Did some lemonade, lavender, and Jolly Ranchers. No, not Jolly Ranchers, Lifesavers.
A lot of That's a lot of combo.
So, oh damn, you can't see it like I want you to see it because I did the shit to the light already. But
Okay,
some
and does that
Lifesavers.
taste good? The lifesaver at the bottom.
Yep, Lifesavers at the bottom.
Okay.
Um,
So, K8, how you been?
I've been good. I was a little stressed because I had a assignment due for my grad program, and it was like a 20-page assignment.
Damn, I would have failed the first sentence.
No, you wouldn't have. We all have graduated high school, so you would have been fine.
Man, my joint was AI. I was
Mm,
just putting words together
mm-mm.
that made it sound good. You know how that, you know how you did an assignment. They were like, "Oh yeah, you got to talk about I don't know, George Washington." Man, I
Yeah,
went to every single internet piece of book and just put stuff together.
that's interesting. There was a time where, well, gosh, I guess I'm aging myself. I couldn't even do that when I was in school.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
oh
When I was in
yeah.
high school. Yeah.
Mm,
Because I forgot I was younger than
the Jujel.
me. hmm I don't even know how these kids are passing class right now because I know half these kids are using Chat GPT to do their homework.
Swear. So mine, they younger of course, but they in I hate doing spelling and stuff because I'm like, yo, when y'all leave here, y'all just gonna ask Google how to spell it or it's gonna autocorrect.
Or they could pick up a dictionary. My mom used to be like, whenever I used to ask her how to spell something, she'd be like, go get the dictionary. She would never tell me. She would just go make me go. That's why I'm a great speller now,
Nigga,
I guess. Hey, Wonder Brand.
what's happening? I don't know. Stuff's changed. Tech is getting too crazy.
Tech is
Everybody
getting
want to be everybody want
hmm
to be streamers, not whatever
That's
stuff
true.
you need. I mean, and me and Slick was talking about this, earlier. Like, how can you argue down that? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And you got Kai over here making more than doctors, and you know what I mean, and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how back then it was like be a doctor and lawyer, better yourself, and I was like do whatever going to keep you in the income. You know what I'm
Yeah, and that's cool. But well, everyone can be a Kai Cenat. You know what I'm
saying? Oh,
saying? I
for
think
sure.
there's a level of dedication, work ethic that you have to have,
Yeah.
um, to stream like that, to produce that, just to do anything. And everyone thinks they can do it, but they can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
no, that's all about now. And I heard this. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just came up with this shit. Donnell Rawlings said this shit. It's it's not about talent anymore.
Yep.
Mm,
Um,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
so if you got to hustle,
Stick
like
to it.
if you have the hustle, you can make it. It's like it's simple. It's just so simple as that. You feel me? You don't gotta have the talent. If you got the hustle,
Yeah.
mm-hmm,
you can make it. Like most of this shit, like the streaming situation, is off
mm-hmm,
of hustle.
mm,
Yeah.
Even though, even though motherfuckers ignore what niggas talk about, far as you can buy streams and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Niggas ignore
mm,
that shit every day. But
mm,
the fact of it is, You get a loan from a bank and put that shit behind. All right, we'll say behind your music career.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll blow in the next month for sure.
Sure.
Because again, talent doesn't mean it's about 5 to 10% talent. The rest of
Yeah.
that shit is hustle.
Yeah.
If you selfish, that makes it even better for you.
Yeah. Or that can magnify the whatever you're doing. Like if you're a journalist or whatever, right? Cool. Now you going to school for which whatever, but your TikTok of you doing your own profession is going to boost and get it out more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
uh, promoting without the effort. You know what I'm saying? To an extent, like so. I don't know. Yeah, Slick. I don't know. Sell socks, right? Cool. That's his profession. That's his passion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you get blown up on one of these platforms, now it's like, okay, cool. I have an audience now, so I can sell them whatever I want. It's just boosting that now. You know what I'm
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, but there is a science behind it. You know what I'm saying? And so,
saying?
um, I think to your point, like I think a lot of people think that okay, if I just have like one viral video, that's it, and my page is gonna increase, and I can sustain that level of um, 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 momentum. But that's not the
Yeah.
case. That's not the case. And so it really takes effort. It really takes effort to, especially when you're trying to blow up on social media. It takes a
Oh yeah,
lot of
that's
effort.
work. Yeah,
That's
that's work
work.
too. It
It's
definitely
work.
ain't cutting the work. I'm just saying, like, it's going to add on top of that. You feel me? If K8 got, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers, you're
Hmm.
boosting whatever you're doing. But not saying one viral joint gonna get you out of here. When you viral, that's more work for real. Like you got to keep whatever you doing to keep that attention. You got to keep going. And that tap into the psychology part. Like if on this one video I get 100 million
Hmm.
views, and then on this next post I get only I don't know 20,000, I'm gonna feel like a failure. You feel me?
Mm.
But
No.
it's to the point where you just keep going. Some people
No.
do. It's satisfying for some people.
Yeah. No. I feel you. I definitely understand it. I mean, what I will say is that this generation of content creators, I'm impressed with people. I think that um, there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of dedication. I love this and I love this for us as Black people because it's another avenue and a way for us to make money. You know what I'm saying? So I love that people gotten into the bag through social media, and you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It just, yeah, that's another story. But yeah, whatever. It just, do what you love, man. At the end of the day, do what you want. Don't follow nobody's lane except yours.
I agree.
Cause, yeah, if you try to get it set for someone else's path or destiny, you're gonna be frustrated. You know what I mean? Trying to please
But
somebody
I'm
else.
very frustrated. You got to find the thing that you are passionate about. Delve into it and see how you can make money from it and
So,
move along that path. You know what I'm
you know,
saying? Hmm.
where
Like, what are you
where
doing?
where the
He's,
Ray at?
I don't know where Ray is. She could be working. I don't know. Maybe she's
That's
tired.
crazy.
Like, why is your face so close to the camera?
He talking.
Oh, he's talking to somebody. He's boo loving. It's his birthday week.
Yo, cut it out. Cause I didn't harass
I
you
mean,
or be on bullshit on your birthday, did I? I didn't. I let you
what are
be
you talking
great.
about? What are you talking about? Huh?
You feel
Hey,
me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you feel me? You don't know what I'm doing. So let's not do the accusations. You feel what I'm saying?
I was giving
Speaking
you
of
a
Rick Ross,
compliment.
we got
I was gonna say that because it's his birthday, because it's your birthday, your little holes on the side are trying to get at you. Okay?
damn, that is crazy. Like I
My
I
man,
I fuck, fuck with suitable women.
man,
I don't fuck with no hoes. Like, what is wrong with you? That's fucked up.
my man Slick is on his Rick Ross accusations.
Accusations.
Asian.
Accusations. That's
Oh,
why I
Well,
pulled a big boy
nah,
Rich the
because
other day. We
not
going
Slick
with
because
accusations.
not Slick because you smiling from ear to ear. I was like, oh, he rapping to somebody over there. Hmm.
hey baby, hey baby, hey
Hey yo,
baby.
hey yo. You feel me, girl? Stereotype. You feel me?
All right,
Accusations out here, man.
all right, perfect segue, real quick.
It really is. Go ahead, bro.
So
Oh wow.
Rick Ross and his chick, I don't even know her name for real. It hasn't been long enough, I guess. Broke up not too long ago.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's exactly what I told Slick. So, okay, here go my two evidence. You know what I'm saying? Out of the whole situation. Now, the first encounter I ever saw was
Hmm.
the time that Rick Ross and his new girl, right? I said, all right, cool, whatever. This
Hmm.
this dude was on red carpet or premiere or something, and it
Yep.
was like countdown to like 3, 2, 1, about to kiss, and she
Yep.
just stood there smiling. I said, "What? You couldn't even fake the fun?"
Not 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 only did she stand there smiling, she moved her head back. Was like, I don't want to kiss you.
Yeah,
And I was like,
exactly.
dang, maybe his breast stinks.
I don't know what I mean. I told Slick, he was like, "Yeah, you know why she there." I said, "Yeah, but you couldn't fake the funk though. Like
Mm.
in
Mm-mm.
front of all the cameras, you making me look crazy."
No, she did that for a reason. She was like,
Oh. And then
uh-uh.
the second one is she was cooking,
Mm.
uh, and he came over and she had him taste it or whatever. Of course, he was like, "Oh, this is good. You did this, blah blah blah." And then I guess he went in to do something else, and she literally put his hand on his chest, was starting this fake laugh, and pushed him back. I said, "Yeah, that's all
Interesting.
that."
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not together now, so
Mm, that's
mm.
funny.
Hold on. What you just say, Keisha?
I said they're not together now.
That's all you gotta say about that?
I mean, what else? I mean, wait, what you want me
I'm
to
just,
back her? What you want me to say?
I'm just asking questions. That's it.
My whole thing is that men need to stop trying to. I understand why she was there. She was like a little candy piece, a little eye candy, or what do they call it? A trophy type of thing. But how mad can we be? We know why she was there, right? So yeah.
Oh, shit.
Winnie Bro, what you talking about?
Because we all know you go to bat.
Mm-mm. I don't. No, 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 no. It's listen. No, don't do that.
No,
That's not.
the truth is the truth. Accept it.
So
Excuse
what
me.
y'all expecting? Y'all thought I was gonna take her side or something?
I mean, technically, you feel me? That's why you ain't really saying too much neither. But, I ain't going to divulge too much into that. You feel me?
I didn't. I didn't say too much because there's. I mean, there's not that much to say. Like I don't. I mean, we all know why he did that. We all know why it was on his arm because most men do that. I
Most
mean,
men do what?
they be having little trophy thingies on their arms so they can showcase them at red carpets.
First
That's
of
it.
all, his tax bracket is different. He don't need a trophy. You feel what I'm saying? That's one.
Wow.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tap into this real quick. You feel me? Just to put it out there too. You feel me? As a bigger man, regardless of anything, we can have all this shit, all of this shit. We still have insecurities. It's still things that come with that shit. The biggest thing. You feel me? When it comes down to Rick Ross, like niggas still say, "Oh, he's a fat ass." You feel what I'm saying? When it comes down to that conversation, those jokes are still had by that man. You feel me? Well, not by that man, about that man. You dig what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, it's not him just having a trophy. He wants somebody. You know what I mean? He got a baby mother that's out this bitch. Wow. You feel me? She cutting up bad. But nonetheless, that's just that. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Okay,
final.
what are your thoughts about it? I mean, you don't
That
think she was?
bitch petty as shit.
You said what?
What's up, everybody?
What's
Hey,
happening,
Wonder
gang?
Bread. Hey, Wonder
Man, you're
Bread.
talking about insecurities, and I'm just like triggered all with it. Like, man, I'm under 6 foot, I'm over 40, I'm 200 pounds, like I'm bald. Tell me about insecurities, you know?
You
Just because
feel
we
me?
don't talk about them as men doesn't mean we don't have them.
Thank
We
you.
just choose not to share them with anybody and everybody, you know?
We get kicked in the nuts about them. If we express it,
What?
and we
Y'all got
express
to
how
see
we
that.
feel,
Tell me.
No,
Listen, sometimes,
no.
oh, you get kicked in the nuts over it. And,
you not all right, Keisha. Let me help you out, right?
Yeah.
I'm I'm gonna give you some crazy shit. One of
Okay.
my legs is 5'5.5".
Mm,
Another one of my legs is 5'6". So I have a limp.
okay.
I'm I'm 200, almost 300 pounds,
I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't
almost
call
three
it a
hundred
limp.
pounds.
I wouldn't call it a limp. It's reaching in one leg.
Yeah, I like that. I
Mhm.
gotta use that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I have I'm vision impaired.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I have other things I ain't gonna go into, but
Got diabetes.
no, not at all.
Oh,
Not
thank
at all.
God for that. You
Yeah, that's the blessing right there.
know.
That's the blessing right there.
It's like,
You know
don't take away
what
my Snickers. Oh.
I'm saying?
Hey yo.
Hey yo, the fact that he just we gotta clip that, bro. We gotta
You're
clip
welcome.
that.
You're welcome.
But the thing about that shit, right? Me compared to mind you, and I'm the flashy nigga, the nigga that got that shit to put that shit on, the Richard Mille, the actual whirlwinds, the chains, the whatevers. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
The hood aspect too. I'm
Mm-hmm.
all of that. The artist, all of that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
A woman is still gonna go to that 6 foot motherfucker. I might not be bald, but let's put me and Wonder Bread on the tally, right? Wonder Bread got acres, bro. Do you know how many females pussy get wet a mature woman at that? She hit
Oh God.
acres. She asking
Listen,
where we fucking the car. We fucking at
listen.
the car. We can fuck with the field. We can
They
fuck
they
next to the cows,
they
Oh
they
my
wet
God.
they wet until I take my hat off and it turns into Sahara. You know.
bro. But it's no. It's the thing where though it still works in your behalf because the fact of it is like a female thinks a mature female thinks of longevity. That's a nice ass sunset.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
that's very, very nice. That's really pretty. But okay, but Slick, I hear what you're saying, but also a mature woman, to your point. Okay, let me just backtrack. Everybody has their preference, you know what I'm saying? So like, um, I
Razor.
think that I think that
Wonder Bread, don't go
I think
nowhere.
that
We about to let Red up. You feel me? But we definitely going to tap back in with you.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you for bumping me up. I'll see you guys in a
Okay.
bit.
Okay.
I think that there's someone out there for everybody, you know what I'm saying? And everyone has their preference. So to your point, yeah, men have insecurities. Us women, we have insecurities. But if you're with the right person, um, they won't bash you for your insecurities, but they'll cultivate trust, so that you can be vulnerable with them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think
See,
people
no, that's
need to.
bullshit. We
I
talking
think
reality,
people.
Keisha. You talking the shit that Chat GBT says that
No, I'm not.
reality
If
should
you're
be.
not,
I'm
if you're
I'm
with
trying to
somebody,
give you. I'm trying to give you Keisha. You never woke up a man, and years of living, you've never woke up a man. Okay, so with this one, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You're gonna have to take the back seat or the trunk, whichever one you want to sit in comfortably. Is up to you. But the fact of it is,
Not the
you're
Tesla trunk.
not gonna be able to tell me what it feels like. I,
Oh,
I'm.
I'm not trying. I'm not
Will be
trying.
like this.
I'm
Big
not saying
John's a
that.
6 foot man. You know how many white women that could fall, depending on where he go, that fantasize about him
Okay,
on a regular.
flicks. Yes, sure. I'm sure they could fantasize. But what I'm letting you know is that everyone don't like a 6 foot or 7 foot man. Okay, people have their preference. Some people like short. Some women like short men. Some men like chunky. Extra meat on a man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a preference.
Oh yeah, bitches
Yeah,
love my fat ass. I mean, my
Yeah.
bad.
So
Damn, I wasn't supposed to say that like that. My
hi,
bad.
yeah,
But
Rhea.
yeah,
Hey, sugar.
yeah.
Hello, family.
Hey, Rhea, girl. I'm loving the curls.
Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just walking into the conversation. I hear you saying that women like. Are you saying like the same way men like women of different sizes, women like men of different sizes
No,
and shapes?
no. Slick.
What are we talking
Um,
about?
we were originally talking about Rick Ross, and he had a girlfriend, and they broke up. And the general consensus is that Rick Ross had the girl
you said
because she was sort of like a little like trophy piece,
He had the
um,
girl because of what?
like a trophy piece, like just just for show.
Uh huh. Mhm.
But then Flick mentioned that Rick Ross has his insecurities, as a big boy, he has insecurities, and there's more
Does
to
he?
it than just. That's what Slick said. That's what Slick said.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if Rick
I'll
Ross has.
explain my part after. Okay.
I don't know if Rick
Okay.
Ross has insecurities. I think he's a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he could probably get whatever lady he desires. Because he has money. To Slick's point. But not. I'm not saying that he doesn't have insecurities. What my point was, Rhea, is that even as a female or as a man, when you have insecurities, if you're with the right person, you can have those insecurities, and the person won't make you feel some type of way about those insecurities. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Now, if you're not with the right
Yeah.
person, a person can make you feel all kinds of ways about your insecurities, and that's a different situation. So
Yeah.
that's all I was saying. But
Absolutely.
no, you're not a man, and you don't understand. I'm like,
Wait.
damn.
What did he say?
Uh,
See, I'm not even gonna use the fine grain. We're gonna go
That's
gangster
funny.
right quick.
That's good
Oh,
job,
man.
Keith. That was funny. I like
That's,
that.
that's it's
So
crazy when it's
I'm confused at what the conversation is. Okay, yeah, if
okay.
you with somebody, they shouldn't make you feel insecure if they love you. Like I don't get it. What
Okay,
we talking
but
about?
matter of fact, before I go into it,
Now go to
um,
Red Robin Hood. What is we doing?
thank you, Ray. I was just
I
about to
go
say
into
that. I was
my
just about to say that.
thesis, Big John,
Yep.
bro, can you break down what you just broke down to Keisha to Rhea real fast, so the
About
Hey, Big
understanding
John, let's talk about it.
Wait a second.
of
Are you trying to say
what
that
the
my
lady was
breakdown wasn't
doing?
good? Did you not?
No,
Wait.
not at
Are you?
all, because you missed valid points that Big John mentioned to you.
Oh, let
So
me shut up. Let me be quiet.
Diesel
Let me
was
shut up.
happening, bro. So Big John, can you reinstate those things? Appreciate you, bro.
Yes,
Appreciate
happy
you, bro.
birthday, happy
Love,
late
bro.
birthday.
Thank you. Love y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
so
Um,
about Shorty again.
Good evening.
huh?
About Shorty again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Run it back.
So this episode, so no, Rick Ross, uh, I guess at the time, new fling or whatever. I only knew two things. I only saw two situations with them together. You know what I'm saying? And then from the conclusion of that is she didn't want dude in the first place.
Oh, that's the
So,
chick with the slick hair back, and she was just
yeah,
like, he tried to kiss her, and
Yeah.
she was like, "Mm."
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
my thing, we on some whatever premiere or whatever we was at in front of
Yeah.
all that, and he counted down to go in for a kiss, and of course on one she just looked at him smiling like, "No, I'm good." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the second encounter was they was at home, like comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And she made some food, and he tasted and liked it or whatever, and he tried to make a little small move, and she just once again smiled and put her hand up, like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? So recently they broke up, and no one's surprised. You know what I'm saying?
Were they together to begin with?
Yeah. They was on a boat, yacht, everywhere, and then all of a sudden they break up.
Mm-hmm.
And and so I mentioned that maybe her breath stunk, and maybe that's why. I mean, his breath stunk, and maybe that's why she
Yeah,
didn't
multiple
want
times.
All
to.
right, so my thing is they could have been at the time that it was being recorded. Both times where she kind of dissed him, they could have been in the argument. Like they could have been in the tiff, be like, "I'm not kissing you right now. I'm not
Yeah,
feeling
that's
you at the
true.
moment," type thing. So
Two
that's a
different,
possible thing.
two different times.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
but
it's possible.
I was just saying that maybe his breath don't smell because yeah.
All right.
Because if they were together on a yacht, I'm gonna safely assume that they've been fucking. So you know what I mean?
It's not a weird thing for her to kiss him. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's why, I just feel like it was maybe they were having a spat or something was going on, and she's just like, "Ugh, I'm not
yeah.
kissing you right
The
now. I'm
the, the
mad at you.
question that
Who was that hoe
that
you
was
was with last
that was
night?"
gonna. So these I'm gonna get it all into that too.
Wow, not
So
leeches. Mm, that's
huh?
crazy work,
What?
huh?
Most
The
females are leeches.
leeches. We not leeches. Mm.
I
Why are
just
you
wonderful for
saying
what we
we?
can
Why are you
do for
speaking
them.
French?
Most,
We.
This
most.
person said to me,
Parlez-vous
it seems like
français, mon chéri?
nah. He said it seems because I'm
No,
assuming
no,
it's a
no, no,
he.
no. Parlez-vous français, mon chéri?
So he not talking about me and you, Keish.
I don't know
He talking
French.
about them other hoes. He
Ooh,
ain't
But
talking
it seems
about
like
us.
look at Red growing up. Oh shit!
yeah.
He not talking about us because we is
He
not
ain't
leeches. We
okay.
don't we
Most
don't
females are
suck. We don't
leeches,
drain. We
All right,
bring
check
and
this
just
here. Check
positivity.
this
We
here.
don't
just
drain.
All
ask
right,
for us what we can do
now
for them. That's crazy work.
let me break this down. Right,
Hmm.
I can go to the valley. I can go to wherever the super good parts where the money smells in the air. Okay,
Hmm. Yep.
I can just go with this watch. I can go a regular gray sweatsuit, top to bottom. This watch.
Hmm.
I'm going to be grabbed. Excuse me, can I talk to you? It's crazy. I just had a situation like that. I was in the hood though, but a female seen me. She seen the big elephant on the back, and you feel me?
What's up?
How you doing? Her and I said, how you doing? I'm like, damn, bitch, I just got the car. But I
That's what you
digress.
said.
No, I did some Baltimore nigga shit and kept walking because I'm looking around. Mind you, I don't know California. Like, I'm still learning this shit after all the time I've been here. So I watch it before I even go in the conversation. But the ways though, the thing is, motherfuckers' eyes, like we've all heard the saying, your eyes is bigger than your stomach. And when it comes down to the shit is the chick, and I'm not chick bashing, but the whole fact of it is Rick Ross. He made a name for himself over
Hmm.
decades now.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
And the thing is, why be with a man if you don't really want to be with him? You want the glitz, the glamour, the gold, the everything that comes with the shit, but you don't really want to be with him. You want to be with the attributes that come with him.
Hmm.
I have a question. I just want to interject real quick because you're basing this off of the fact that she that it wasn't a mutual thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like maybe they both was like, all right, we can mutually benefit from each other, and let's just,
Okay,
they could have been
Why we
pretending
can't
just to
see
show
you?
as
they
an
could.
artist,
You watching to see me? Oh, 'cause it's the
I've
dark.
seen a lot of
Oh,
I've seen a lot of different things. As a drug dealer, I've seen a lot of things. As a well off young what because I'm not old, so I
I
can't
just
say. Well, as a well off man, I've seen a good amount of things when it comes down to money.
I
Money
feel
changes
like
the mental.
I feel like I don't care what you look like or how much money you got. If I'm not, I know people say that looks ain't everything, but there's somebody for everybody. I mean, there's somebody for
For
everybody
sure.
physically.
That's
For
what I.
sure.
That's
But
what I
guess
said,
what?
I
William.
feel like
That's what I said.
if I'm not
Let
attracted
me
to you,
Rhea, let me tell you some shit
yeah, help me.
that some news you can use, right?
Give me some news I can use.
No, you got to say use like a.
Use. Give me some news I can use.
I hope both of y'all stub your fucking toe when y'all go to bed tonight.
We love you
What's
too.
up, bro? This is
So
the thing
funny.
though. I've never seen Ben Franklin change his outfit on a dollar bill. George
So,
Washington,
so,
Jackson, none of them.
so, so.
I've never seen them change their outfits, right?
That that,
But
that
those, it's
metaphor.
literally, literally. George Washington has the
Li-
lowest.
literally.
George Washington has the lowest counted bill, right? Does he
Yeah.
not? What does exotic dancers dance for every time?
At dollar bill, y'all.
Oh, okay. Because those dollars add up, right?
But let me say something real
What is?
quick.
What was your?
What?
Hold on,
I
Leah.
don't
What
care
was
how
your?
much money you got. If I can't kiss you with my eyes open, if I'm not, I know that physical attraction should not be the main thing, but that's the first thing you see. That's just being realistic. Unless you hang around somebody long enough and you see past their looks and you get to know their personality, money don't mean nothing to me. If if I can't kiss
Rare,
you and look at you, then I don't care how much money you got. What kind of car you
rare. Guess
driving?
what
I don't want to
though?
be with you. That's broke.
Guess what, Rare? You are in the percentile of maybe we'll say just for me being nice. It's my birthday week. Well, I'll be nice. You're in
Such a
the
black
five
person.
to
Your
ten
birthday week.
percent,
But
5 to 10
no, I don't
percent
believe that. I don't believe I'm in the
of
5 or ten
women.
percent.
No,
I don't believe
and
that.
Rhea, I'm with you on that one. I don't,
2025.
I don't agree with
Listen
that.
to me,
Don't
please.
agree with
No,
that.
because I think most women. I mean, there are some gold diggers out here that just want men for what they can do
It's
to them.
not even women that's gold diggers. It's women that don't even understand the capacity of understanding. They were taught a certain type of way. Money is security. Money don't buy everything. I mean, money don't bring happiness and all that type of shit. It don't grant everything. But guess what? That motherfucker pay the bills.
So
That motherfucker, keep a house, a roof over
I
your
need to be
motherfucking
attracted
head.
to him physically. I need to be attracted to
That's
you physically,
again,
emotionally, like all the things. I need to be
again. Look what
attracted
you
to you.
look. Listen to me, my baby. Listen. You said I. We talking about these motherfuckers out here. I'm
But
still.
let me speak
Listen.
to a.
When
Can I speak to
when
a
What?
more
I step in these streets. I'm still on the streets, so I see it. I know
more
it.
But Slick,
it's more women
you're
that
talking
feel the way
about
that I do.
right. Slick, you're talking about women that are on the like on in the streets. What caliber of women are you talking about? Because in this day and age,
Every
women,
caliber.
It's
women.
not every caliber.
When I say women, I'm referring to black women. Black women are
Oh,
out
me
for.
too. Me
Hold on.
Me
too.
Okay,
too.
wait.
Me too.
Let me finish. Black women are outperforming men in terms of finance.
We out here getting
Okay,
our
and
money.
we make more money than men do. Black men do. Okay, we're more educated than black men, and so to your point, if these women that you're referring to are after money, it's not necessarily they're after money. They're after they want to be equally yoked. They want to meet somebody who can
All right,
match them financially.
let me bust it down for you real quick because
Okay.
Bust it down.
I just was I just was into it about some shit like this. Okay, most divorces of wealthy men, most of the women now that are wealthy right now come from those divorces. They didn't come from a bitch hustling. They didn't come from a bitch getting
What
out
are you
there
talking
and busting
about?
our
What
ass
are
to do
you
her.
actually? That is not true, Slick. That is not
It
true.
And why we
is.
gotta
It
be the
It
literally.
is
B
It's
not.
word?
literally.
No, no,
And
no, no,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no.
why
Matter of
we
fact,
gotta be
I'm
that?
yelling.
Black,
Let me
no,
let me
that
do
is not
this.
true.
Look
That is not
up the
true.
statistic, then get back at me. I
Black
promise you.
women
Fat
are
face.
I'm not.
currently
I'm
right
not. I'm not.
now.
I'm not making this shit up.
I'm
This
not
ain't.
making this
This
shit
ain't
up
no
either.
fabrication. This ain't no me
I'm
throwing
not
extra
making this
sauce
shit up.
on it or nothing.
I'm not
I'm
making this shit
telling
up
you some
either.
shit that I know, not no shit
I'm
that
not.
I'm making up, my
I'm
baby.
not making
This
this shit
shit
up
is the
either.
realness of the world right
Why do
now,
we have to be the B word?
huh?
Are you
That's
keep
just
trying?
how I talk. That's just how I talk. Stop. And again, stop being so. What you just said earlier? What you just say earlier?
I ain't say nothing earlier.
Oh, I bet you fucking
And if
did.
y'all make more money, why? And if y'all make more money, why don't y'all pay all the bills? It don't make sense. What are you talking about?
What are
Sir,
you?
who
What
are
are
you?
you talking about?
What are you talking about, sir?
Because the broke ass nigga that you fuck with or whatever case may be gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's one nigga.
What are you
It's a
talking
lot of
about?
niggas that go out this bitch. And again, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry before I say this shit. I'm sorry. But I gotta say this shit like this. It's a nigga like Big John that go out this bitch, bust his ass before the sun come up. Before the fucking sun come up. He ain't no fucking rapper. He ain't no motherfucking, he ain't no entertainer, none of that type of shit. He go out this bitch, work a regular, real 9 to fucking 5.
Mm-hmm.
Real man time. Not
Mm-hmm.
no
Take care of his
illegal nothing.
kids, his household.
Real time.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And guess what? That man is doing with everything that he got to do. He provides all that type of shit. It's not that a nigga ain't doing what he got to do. It's the choices of the niggas that you pick. That was your bad pickings.
What
Because
are you
there's a
talking
lot of
about?
us that's in this
What are
bush,
you?
and this man bush, and this man forest, and
What are
all
you
that type of shit that you can pick.
click.
And we them. We
I
real
didn't. First of
hustlers.
all,
We real grinders. We
I
can
didn't.
we can
I
we can
didn't.
appear to have a real conversation. We know how to listen. We know how to communicate. We know how to show love. We know how to take love. We know how to lead, and we know how to seed. And I ain't just talking about busting in a motherfucking pussy. I'm talking about really seeding to the mental and the spirit. That's what we are. It's real men out this bitch. Cause you can
Yes,
think all this
I.
these little trinkets and all this shit. I'm still Slick 600. I'm still Vincent E. Hackett. I'm still the man. I'm the man behind the name.
But there's women
The
out here
shoes
that are
that I
just saying
walk
the
ain't the shoes
same.
that they
I don't
walk.
understand.
Yeah, to Ray's point, there are women out here who doing the same thing.
What? Listen to me
We
though.
don't necessarily want to, but we have to sometimes.
Yeah,
The thing, what I'm saying is this. We first of all, the thing isn't
Who's
bad.
intimidated?
One,
ain't
it's
nobody
not
intimidated.
bashing.
Ain't nobody intimidated. Okay,
I just said shh. And
right.
nobody
One,
said that we were equal to you. We're not. God made the man to be to be the one to carry the refrigerator on his back. We just supposed to be the one there to
Ain't no
fill up the
woman equal
refrigerator.
to us.
I get that.
That's
We're
y'all
not.
problem right
I'm
there.
not saying that we're supposed to carry the same load as the
what's
man
the
carries.
problem?
Like, what are you talking
Hold
about?
on, real quick, Ray. Hold up.
I
What is
don't
the
know.
problem,
I
Keisha?
don't know. Oh,
Hmm?
Keisha, what is the problem? Because again, at the same time that you saying that shit, Red is breaking the shit down to you too. She said everything that this shit is that reality is. Because if we talk this spiritual shit that niggas everybody want to talk about these dumb, Lord forgive me, but all these different dumbass books
What books are you talking about, Cliff?
about these spiritual books, the Bible, Quran, whatever else.
don't say
All
dumb.
these motherfucking books that's made. If
They're
we
not
want
dumb.
to, if we want to divulge deeply into these motherfuckers, ma'am, you supposed to use your ears before you use your mouth. You're supposed to be seen and not heard. If you want to be technical, if you want to be, if we're gonna go there, be led by a man that's a man. The action is in everything. It's not about what a motherfucker tell you shit. The action is everything. Your eyes, nigga. I'm the only nigga on this bitch that's blind. So the whole fact of that, even more. What's the excuse? Niggas gotta stand on the actions and the words that you say. Don't keep giving me no
But
punk ass excuses. Don't keep saying,
What are you?
"Oh, but a man's
Oh,
supposed to be he." But a man's supposed to be those the choices. The choices, we'll say the 10 niggas that you chose compared to the good men that's out this bitch, because it's good men that didn't have good leaders that had to make mistakes to
You're
become who
supposed to
they
work
are.
and bring something to the table.
depending on what he has. I'm not listening to this person. I don't even know who this person is anymore. So it's not,
Yeah,
don't be
that's not how that works at
mad
all.
when
Not
I
at all.
with you. Nobody.
Don't be mad when he asks for
First of all,
50
sir.
50. That's not how that works. But
First of all, sir,
okay.
nobody said that we would be mad if you asked for 50-50. Okay, I'm not a person that would be upset about that. So there you go.
Big
I ain't
John,
gonna go
sit
there.
down.
I ain't gonna go there. But it's crazy how Red just laughed before I even got to say what I was about to say.
Oh wait, I
Cause
was talking to
Keisha,
Big John. I was
no,
reading
cause
his comment.
Keisha, you just said some shit that I can pull up.
Wait, what did she say?
Well, no. First, listen
Cause
to
when
me.
niggas
Listen to me.
with that
Nope.
50
You
50
actually
You
conversation,
show me
cannot.
where
You
that's
that
scripture,
50
actually,
sir,
50
because that's
conversation,
not scripture.
slick. You
What you
actually
talking
cannot.
about?
Okay.
You met your match with that one. Show me where that's
I am
scripture.
all for and I know I've said this on this podcast. I am all for if you're in a relationship and having a joint account where you and your partner are contributing to the household in a joint account. You as your individual, you have your own money on the side, and they have their own money on the side. But you collectively pay the bills together. It's fine. Okay, I'm all for that. There's nothing wrong with that. I've said that before.
all in all, this is my spec because this is we didn't went too far into this rabbit hole. This is the thing. Rick Ross really indulged some
Nobody
feelings
said
for
that.
sure.
I
Okay,
Mr.
I,
Dies,
I
whatever your name
what you
is.
say,
Nobody
bro?
said that. Like I don't even know
but
where you got that crap from because nobody said that.
but slick. I think
Hold on,
that's
hold on,
the
hold on, hold on,
perception.
hold on, hold on. Excuse, I'm my bad for cutting you off, Keisha. It's not on purpose. Big
Uh-huh.
John had said something. I wanted to make sure he got heard. Go ahead,
Oh,
bro.
sorry, Big John. Go ahead.
There ain't no reason to get off this because I got another one. But go ahead.
All right, all right, all right.
No, what I was saying, Slick, was that I think the perception is that Rick Ross was really into this girl, but how do we not know that it was a mutual thing between the two of them, like to show face to the public, to make it seem like you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know all the details.
We're not.
All right, let me break something down to you once again. As a former, but about to be back to
You
these
still didn't show me
M's
where that's in
because I've
scripture. So
explained this
whatever.
shit to you before. Money changes everything. Red, don't be mad at me. I'm gonna say something. Just don't be mad at me, okay? I love you. Before I start,
Okay.
I
I
love
love
you,
you too.
okay? All right.
I don't know what he about to say. Oh my God.
I know.
Now
I'm
check this out.
nervous.
Red said, and she said it on more than one episode. Even though her ex-husband and her aren't together, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a leader, not a nigga that demands a he demands shit because he's a man. The actions have showed to her that he's a leader. Right now that they're not together, if he said certain things, she was still up here to what the fuck he said now because she trusts in him. We'll get that, Diesel. She trusts she trusts in him.
Hmm.
As a man, I'm gonna break it down like this. As a man on the outside of, say, I'm dealing with Rhea, right? And she tell me some shit about, oh, he told me to do this, so I did this with my money or whatever case may be. Have y'all been in this situation before? Yes. And did it work out? Yes. Who the fuck am I to tell her not to entrust in that shit? Because again, there's some shit that I can learn from. And again, if she trusts that much that men that what we got going on ain't gonna fuck up. At the same time, it's gonna build up what we got going on and what the children got going on and all that type of shit. That right there is what meant that's the community. That's the tribe. That's the village. When it comes down to certain individuals, trusting a man is an allergy now. It's this man has to show me his bank account. He has to show me this, that, and the third. But what can you show in equal? Because your mouth can run all fucking day, but the actions have to show me that you are the woman that you say you are. You can't. It's more than just being here for some punk ass money. Because when I die, if I'm the breadwinner, I'm getting all the money, right? When I die, it's two things that's going to happen. If we got kids together and shit like that, between you and the kids, y'all got to take this money. But guess what? I'm gone. So the money is all that stream of money is all that you get. What are you going to do after that? You gotta have that hustle. You gotta have that grind, and you gotta be able to see it into our kids. You feel me? Or the kids that we built up together to be able to keep our fucking colony going. That these are the things that go on one end out the fucking other.
What
We love you
what type
too, bro.
I was about to say we love you
of
too.
oh,
Now,
okay.
what
Oh
are you
yeah.
talking about, Slick? Now we're about
No,
to go
no.
there.
What type of women are you referring to? I feel like you're just referring to
This is the
down,
majority.
dirty,
What I'm referring
hood
to
ass
is
women who aren't
listen,
educated,
man.
and who don't work. Because
Why aren't
I
they
don't know this type
educated?
of.
What are you talking about? Because they not doing these
Where my
things, they
charger?
aren't educated? No. It's plenty of educated women that still have the same mindset. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Educated women are educated. They're educated. They have careers, and they can fend for themselves, and they have their own money. So that's what I'm
What
talking
the
about.
fuck does that have, bro? Have you ever heard of being laid off? Have you ever heard of being fired? Have you ever heard of a bad day, a bad week, or a bad year? What are you
Yeah.
talking about? I'm
What are
talking
you talking
reality,
about?
my baby.
What are you talking about?
All right. Since we going in uneducated, right? Why we about to talk about Cardi B, bro? One of the next topic
The what?
was we going to Cardi B? What was the next topic?
I know you. I
Uh,
didn't. I know you did not. I know you. I know you did not equate uneducated with Cardi B because you said those two things, and that's crazy work. That's
No, it's
crazy
okay.
not.
work.
Cause I got some shit for that shit too. I got
Crazy
some
work.
crazy shit for that. That's
That's
not
crazy work.
crazy.
Well, I
That's
mean, we could
crazy
have
work.
talked about the tattoo chick and then
Oh
Cardi.
shit, that's where we were going. Let's go there because
What
I got
tattoo
something for
chick?
Cardi ass before we end. So
What
good.
what tattoo chick?
It's a whole different situation.
Jerry.
Okay, so
Educated has nothing to do with. I just gotta say this
The
one
only
time.
thing
I'm
I can say
sorry.
I disagree with is I don't feel like it's the majority of women. I think it's a
I don't
lot
think
2025,
of
my
them.
it's not.
baby.
It's a
You
lot of
are
It's
a
them, but I
not.
step.
don't think it's the
It's
majority because
not.
there's still
You
a
It's
are a
lot
not,
of them
step.
Rhea.
out
It's
there.
not. It's not. It's not a
Rhea,
That's the only
majority.
thing I disagree with.
you are a golden ticket in this fucking world, my baby.
But there's a lot of me
Keisha,
out there.
hold on, Keisha.
Mm.
If it's everything that she say, she's a golden ticket in this world that we're
And
living
what are the
in.
odds you got two of us on your podcast? So there's it's more than the majority. There's
Nigga,
still
It's
you know
half.
what that
It's
is? You know
listen.
what
It's
that is?
half.
That's a
It's
blessing. That's what that's called.
it's
That's
we
what
know
called.
that's
we're a
called.
It's
blessing.
You want to
We
know what's
know
the
that we're a
odds?
blessing.
Nigga, I ain't got no control over that. That's just like me making it to my birthday. I'm from Baltimore City. I'm from West Baltimore City. And the street nigga living in California, excuse me, with no kids, not running from nobody, not on parole, probation, has no felonies, a real gangster, ain't never told on a nigga, then did everything that these little niggas talk about in their fucking music. I just
We're
like to talk
pretty
about my music
privileged.
early in my life too. Graduated from high school, went to college, you feel me? All type of shit. So when it comes down to it, you know what that's called? That's called a fucking blessing. That's what that is. All that has nothing to do with nothing. Like, it's a blessing. Y'all, we got y'all too. We literally, Big John just stop me if I'm lying. And Keisha know we done told this shit to her 1,500 times already. We literally talked about it and manifested her
Hold it.
and end up getting a blessing right behind it, which was you, nigga.
Yeah.
Why you
Thank
gotta
you,
Told her,
do this?
nigga.
told her digital face.
Or that's if I'm lying right now, I'm gonna take everything that's in me. Real shit.
And she brought
I'm
me.
not. This shit
I
ain't no
think
make.
Keisha's the one
I'm
that
not
brought me
making
on.
this up. This me being the most transparent.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
is it me or is it like moving slow? Is it me? Is it my phone?
yeah, because he moving just fine to me.
Oh shit, must be my phone. Am I phone?
I just feel
Let me
I
see.
feel like you
I'm
might be
sorry.
right. Is it not? Maybe not. Maybe you can't say the majority, but I just don't feel like it's small amount of women
It's
that are out there
it's
like I
my
just
baby.
don't.
That shit not even in just America now. This shit then tank. This shit then tainted overseas. These bitches overseas is doing this same shit and acting
I
this
just
same
think
type
it's
of way.
stupid though. It's just dumb. Like it's dumb. It's
A
dumb. It's
part of
dumb.
this
It's
shit
dumb.
is this shit.
Because for
This
real,
shit.
you as a
This
woman,
this
you're
this
not
this
built to be the final say, the decision maker, the one that carries all the weight on their back. You're not designed to be that, so you suck at it. So why is it that I just don't I don't get it. If you feel like the majority, why is it the majority feels like that's what they're supposed to do when that's
This
not
shit right
how
here,
you
this
were
internet
made?
shit, this handheld shit that we got, the shit that we watch on TV every day now, this shit has
That's
tainted
just dumb.
all of our communities. It's not just a black community.
I'm
It's not just a
thankful that I
white
got a
community.
cooch because I don't want to
This is
be the
this is
leader.
a it's a this is a community thing. These things
Mm.
are taken and shown to
Now
be given to us differently.
I can say
That's
the
why I preach so much about the kids right now, because the fact of it is we gotta seed something into these little niggas and these little females the ways though so they can learn some different shit. Motherfuckers not learning from being in school. Niggas, again, the grandma is no longer a fucking 60-year-old. She is 30
no.
years old.
She is. And if you don't know the word, stop talking about it in the comments. But anyway, my thing is I just don't feel like I don't maybe I just don't want it to be the majority
There
of
you
women
go.
are what you're
There you
saying. I
go.
don't want it to be
There you
that because I
go.
just don't feel like it. I feel like the women that I know that I associate with understand the
And I
way it's
feel that
supposed to
same
be.
way about my niggas. That same way you feel, I feel about the men that I know. That's why I love this. I ain't gonna lie. That's why Big John, my twin, a couple other motherfuckers is my trump cards when I come to having these conversations with women. Because the whole fact of it is a nigga, first thing that motherfucker talk about a street nigga or a nigga from the hood or a nigga from poverty
Okay,
or a nigga
mister.
that didn't have both parents and all these type of shit. And then I bring up these men, you feel me? That's absolutely great men. Cause even right now, y'all might not agree with everything that Diesel talking about. That's a great man. I promise you. I promise you. Y'all have a real conversation with Dummy. Y'all gonna be like, oh damn, oh shit.
Oh, I believe that. I can believe
You
that.
feel me? Like I'm talking about men. I'm not talking about the dumb little niggas. You feel me? Because again, I'm I'm a part of the problem. Well, I was a part of the problem. Now I'm trying to be a part of the solution because I was one of the dominoes that fell over. When it came down to putting these dominoes down and they started knocking them bitches down, I was one of them bitches that fell over into the dumb shit. So I gotta be a parent to these kids. I gotta be to reach my arm out and shorty, come here. I got enough reach. I got enough respect. I got enough humility and everything else the way as though these little motherfuckers look up to me. My niece the other day she was on FaceTime and it was so funny because and I know like she hurt our father's feelings, but I didn't give a fuck because I know it's the truth. That's the number one man that I respect in my life, and she was in front of her father. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not here for no fucking pissing contest, but she know a man when she see that. She know a motherfucker that's trying. I'm big on saying about my imperfections. I got it tatted on me, perfect imperfection. You feel me? I know where I was born. I know who I am. But the understanding, the realization of who you are starts the learning and trial and error of you feel me of your succession or whatever you trying to be. It don't matter where the fuck you from. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not one of them niggas that claim perfect at all. I'm the most y'all didn't talk to me. Every last one of y'all didn't talk to me outside of this bitch ass camera. I'm one of the most humble motherfuckers in the world. I'm not bragging about that shit. I'm humble than a bitch. I could talk my shit. And I ain't even back to where I was. And again, everything I'm doing right now is all legal. I could talk my shit even on the worst day compared to most of these niggas. But the fact of it is, that shit don't get us nowhere because I want all my men to be men at the end of the day. All that being braggadocious, all that shit don't mean shit.
It don't.
Because how the fuck we gonna help them? We gotta die. So how the fuck we gonna help all these little motherfuckers? That's real humility. That's real dedication to this shit. All that other bitch ass shit, niggas can have it. Niggas ask why I don't have no super gracious thing to say about my birthday. Why? The biggest thing that I had was taken from me. So yeah, I'm gonna be sad about that shit, but I'm gonna try to celebrate my life, even though one was taken from me on the same time. You feel me? So when it comes down to this shit, it's more than I understand. I'm just speaking for myself. It's more than just me and how I feel at the moment. I can't just move off emotion, because moving off of emotion, I could take a shit and feel differently. I could beat my dick and be like, oh, I shouldn't have did that. You feel me? All of these emotions change.
You right.
So when it comes down to that shit, that's just what that shit is. My bad, because I definitely went longer than I said I was going to. Go ahead, though, bro. Let's talk about this bullshit ass tattoo that Shorty got.
Uh, so I'm gonna play the clip because I ain't trying to explain it. All right, ready?
All right.
Okay, let's see it.
Read this if you would like. I've been with my boyfriend for a year. Oh, hold on.
What?
Friend refuses to marry her until she removes the tattoo of her baby daddy on her behind, which holds deep meaning for her. Y'all can pause and read this if you would like. I've been with my boyfriend for a year, and we had a conversation about marriage. He brought up my tattoo of my child's father on my butt and said I need to cover it before we can get married. I explained that I wouldn't cover it because my child's father gave me my greatest blessing, our child. That tattoo is sentimental, so covering his name is not an option. He gave me an ultimatum saying it was either him or the tattoo. I don't think that's fair. It's just a tattoo. It doesn't affect our relationship. He backed his key on me and ended our relationship. To add insult to injury, he told me to ask my son's father to pay the rent this month. Let me tell you something. First and foremost, the fact that he put the key on the bed lets me further know that this brother has somewhere else to stay. You don't just make a proclamation like that. You don't make a statement like that unless you got an alternate place to lay your head. He was escaped for a long time, Queen, because that tattoo probably been there the whole time. You've been in there. And then,
Okay, hold on, because I didn't hear all of it because it was breaking up. So just for context, the woman had a tattoo of her baby daddy on her butt.
That's
yeah,
Nene.
that's what I put. That's my comment. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so how you feel about it, Big John?
Me? Why I gotta go
Yeah.
crazy? I
Wait,
can't.
what kind of tattoo was it? Was it his name or his face? I couldn't hear it very well.
I think it was his face. Hope not his face.
Ooh, yeah, that would be creepy.
You think it was
That
his name?
hold on, I'm about to see that. Yeah, I hope it's his name. His name, because that'd have been.
You know, because a lot of women have that. A lot of women have men's names on their bodies. So I mean, I don't know.
Hold up. Refuses to marry her until she removes a tattoo of her baby daddy on her behind, which holds deep meaning for her. I feel like that's his face
Oh.
if he's just because
Yeah,
he
of
would
her
have.
baby daddy. Didn't say name.
Well, no, because I think he said name like right after that. I couldn't hear because it was
Hold
keep
up.
playing it.
Y'all can pause and hold up. Woman says her boyfriend refuses to marry her until she removes a tattoo of her baby daddy on her behind, which holds deep meaning for her. Nope, we didn't say name.
No. Keep playing it. Keep playing it.
Sir, have a seat.
Y'all can pause and read this if you would like. I've been with my boyfriend for a year, and we had a conversation about marriage. He brought up my tattoo of my child's father on my butt and said I need to cover it before we can get married. I would
Why is
cover
he reading like that? That's funny.
Yeah, because I can't understand him. Right. Ugh.
He read it in her voice.
I was about to say he reading in her voice.
Yeah.
You feel me? To add the emphasis.
Oh, take that back. Take that back. It is the name. It says
Yeah.
I've been with my boyfriend for a year, and we had a conversation about marriage. He brought up the tattoo of my child's father's name on my butt and said I need to cover it before
Yeah.
uh
Yeah.
Okay,
marriage.
so how do y'all feel about that as men? Do you feel like that's something that would bother you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Your thoughts. Yeah.
So cover that joint up, yo. Cause you ain't with my man no more. Ain't no way we gonna be doing what we doing, and I'm just reading my
And I'm
man.
looking at his name. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. But just like
Dang.
it's the
That's
same.
different.
Like, why would you get your grandma's face tattooed on your back or sad or you know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild to me. I mean, cover that
That's
joint
your grandma.
Not
up.
your grandma, right? People do that all the time. Yeah.
I do that.
That's facts. That's true.
But yeah, it's the joint was permanent. Of course, I know some females that was like, oh, he told me to get this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all broke up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't
Okay, so what if it was on her leg?
still got to cover that joint.
I feel you.
If it's the baby's name, cool. But if it's the dad's name, he wanted to label you for real on the low.
He wanted to what?
Label you on the low, like, yeah, you
I'm
know what I'm saying?
What if he got your? What if he had her name?
He's getting
Mm-hmm.
that covered.
What if they had matching tattoos? Then what?
He's getting
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
he's getting that covered. Darren,
So
Go
I
ahead,
if
got a
Slick.
so they
question.
oh so wait so if they had matching tattoos, he's going to automatically get his covered.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure he's gonna get that covered.
Interesting.
Depending on
Begs
what,
begs
depending on
differ.
how you cut, whatever, he gonna get
Huh?
that covered. Get that.
What'd you say?
Interesting.
I said, but depending on what they was going through, he's probably gonna get that covered ASAP. Like, you know what I mean?
Hmm. I don't know about that, Big John.
Me
Hey,
neither.
hold up! I said 90%.
Slick, what are your thoughts about the situation?
Um, I got two different thoughts.
Let's hear both.
Mm-hmm.
Um, First of all, if y'all about to get married, that's if you have the mindset, and that's for both sides. If your spouse wants you to get that shit covered up, and that's your spouse, y'all about to get married, the big jump up the berm, just do the shit.
Yeah.
Um, Fuck the sentimental value, because if it was sentimental, y'all would still be the fucking together. Um, I actually, I got a date and initials. My ex just covered up a couple years ago. Covered up my name. She had a tramp stamp with my name. I got a couple females that actually still have my name or whatever. But the thing about that shit is, I fussed about it. I should see. Let me see. I'm gonna see if she come. But the whole fact of that, the whole fact of that is this. Um, she actually still got my name on her finger. Excuse me. But I fussed. And the only reason why I want to come up here so she can be in the comments and say how much I fussed about it. because it was my thing was like, shorty. At this point in time, we was teenagers too, so I'm like, don't do that dumb shit. Dick might be good. I love you, you love me, all that, whatever, whatever. But that shit, it ain't even that deep. Okay? And once it becomes a situation to where another man steps in, you gotta respect that man because if you love him, you gotta respect him. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta just let that shit be. The past is the past. There's a reason why the rear view, you feel me, you see the shit that's in back of you. It's a reason. You know what I'm saying? Um the the past gotta be the past. Let it be that. Like I'm petty though. So I'm with you having the nigga name on that. Cause guess what I'm gonna do? Oh, you got that name on your back? Guess what? Guess where I'm finishing it? Guess where I'm finishing it? Every time. Oh, appreciate you, chat. You feel me? That's like me being able to spit in your face and be like, fuck you. So, nigga, guess what? Guess what? Animal recorded. I'm gonna put it on nice recording. Damn, my nigga, I appreciate you. Like, I'm that type of petty. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
funny.
hey, call it what you want to. Yeah, I mean, I ain't never feared no man. So I ain't tripping. Um, but for the sake of love, for the sake of peace, for the sake of you actually having somebody that wants to be with you for the rest of your life, cover that bitch ass shit up. Cause nigga, you got the forever tattoo, which is the child already. The child is here. You had the child. The child is still walking and talking. Even if the child fucking died, you had that motherfucker's child. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that birth. I'm talking about like on
Yeah, I know.
some.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you had that child.
I feel you. Like I feel like if you've moved on and if you've moved on, that's the key words. If you've moved on and you're in a committed relationship with somebody else and they request that you remove or get it covered up, what's the problem? But if you haven't moved on, then that's the problem. You haven't moved on. That's why you haven't. That's why it's a problem for you to remove it because why do you need to have this man's name still on your body if you found someone else that you
Cause she's
love?
still taking dick in the face. That's why. She's
Oh
I
still
feel
taking
God.
that.
that
I
baby
feel that.
daddy's
I
dick
feel
in the
that.
face. He's still slapping that motherfucker all across our shit. You hear
There's
me?
there's still something there. That's what that is. But it could be in a situation to where they got matching tattoos while they were together, and she hadn't found
Mhm.
anybody yet, and he hadn't found anybody yet, and it's still
Mhm.
there. But
Let me
once
tell
you
you
I
the crazy
find
part.
can
someone,
can
that's
I
different.
Females lie about shit like that. I'm sorry. Females
can I
lie about that shit. Be like, we got matching tattoos. The nigga ain't never get for a man. I'ma
No,
say
I'm
it.
saying if they actually do have matching tattoos and they just haven't found nobody they want to marry yet, then the tattoos are still there. But when I feel like like for me, if I found somebody that wanted to marry me and asked me to get something changed or removed or covered,
Mm-hmm.
okay, whatever you say, that's what we're
I
gonna
have
do.
can I interject real quick?
Especially if it's on my butt. Now, if it's on my butt and he got to look at it
Yeah,
all the time, that's
that
just
that butt that butt situation is crazy. But
yeah,
can I put my two
That's
cents in?
cool.
And I
Hey,
know
if you
absolutely.
you
I
fucking with
already
me, you definitely get it.
I
Like
already
now, I'm older. Definitely, we doing that. Titties,
I already
titties,
I
neck,
already know
face, all that.
I already
What did
know
you
that
say,
y'all are
Keisha?
gonna I already know that y'all gonna say shit about me. But here
What?
I'm gonna just say. So my whole thing with the situation is that if you got that tattoo before me, like before I met you, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just me personally. I'm not going to ask you to remove a tattoo off your body. You know what I'm saying? It's not my body. It's your body. You decided to get that tattoo. You pay for it. It's not my body. And I wouldn't want my person that I'm with to ask me to remove something off my body that I pay
I
for.
respect that. I
You know what I'm
respect
saying?
that.
And so
Mhm.
I would hope that I'm with somebody who respects that
But
about
that's
my
the thing.
personal body.
Some men have that. I don't want to say insecurity because I don't want them to come for me, but there's some men they can't deal with that. So
And I
I'm just
understand that,
saying,
right? Yeah, and I
yeah,
understand that. So
yeah. But I
I
respect
I
how you
would.
feel because I feel like if I got with a dude that had some other female's name tattoo, wait a minute, wait a
But
minute.
here's the thing. But here's the thing, though. Like, because I've dated a lot of men with tattoos, and I'll ask them, oh, what's that tattoo, or what does this mean? Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? That was before me. That was before
Yeah,
me.
but my only thing is like in like if it's not in eyesight when we're being intimate, like doing the things, then it's
Hmm.
not a problem. But if it's in eyesight when we doing stuff, that's
Yeah,
gonna make my mind jump to the two of
yeah.
them, and that would be a problem. That's why I say the one with the butt,
Only
her
yeah.
with the
The butt's
tattoo on the butt, that's a
the
problem.
problem. The butt is a problem. But if it's on like
But if it's
somewhere
on
else,
your leg, not so much. And I just feel like if you're that insecure and you want me to remove it off my leg or something, I'm not gonna be in a rush to do it. I'm gonna get it done, but I'm not gonna be in a rush.
yeah. And I'm saying this to say I don't have any. I have no tattoos. But it's not a thing for me. I don't. I tattoos and people in their tattoos is not a thing for me. I don't have any tattoos. And so if my man had got tattoos and he has a woman tatted on it, okay, it don't bother me. I didn't pay
What
for
about
it.
his mama?
I, even if it's not, even if it's his baby mama, okay, even especially like what happens if the person dies? You know what I'm saying? And it's a
So
member,
okay,
like you're
so if
gonna
a
be
man
mad.
had his baby mama on his chest,
Hmm.
and like every time y'all were intimate, like every time y'all had sex, you had to see her name. That wouldn't
I
bother
wouldn't care.
you,
I wouldn't care. I literally would not
really?
care. No, they're not together. He fucking
I
me.
don't know. I think that would bother me.
It's not
It would
bothering
either
me.
bother me really bad or turn me on. So I
It's
don't know
not.
which one it would do.
It's not
But
bothering me. Tattoos,
it would
tattoos to me are a statement of someone's
probably bother me.
personality. It's a statement of their personality, and tattoos don't bother me. People get tattoos for all kinds of fucking reasons, and that's their prerogative. It's their body, and who am I to tell my person, oh, you got to remove that? That your body doesn't belong to me. That's your body.
Hold
That's like
on,
someone
wait.
tell. That's like somebody tell. It's like a man telling me. It's like a man telling me to, I don't know, use a tampon instead of a sanitary napkin when my period comes. You don't have no right to tell me how to control my period. Get out my
You're right.
face.
You're right. You're right. You're
So
right. I don't know. I
yeah.
would just if it
I
was
just
on his
want to
wrist,
say that
it
was
would
a
be
wild
different.
ass analogy. I'm gonna
It
let you
was,
have it,
but it
but
made sense. It
that
made
was a
sense.
wild ass analogy.
If it was on his
Yeah,
chest, I would want it to be
but
removed.
but you
On his
understand what I'm
arm, on
saying.
his leg, I don't care.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's like for me personally, and I know everyone's like this, but for me, I don't really care what kind of tattoos you have on your body. You could have eight baby mamas tattooed on your body. I don't care. It was before me. It was before me.
So
I don't.
so Slick just tainted the water, right? So if
As usual.
he got it on her, but my man like, yeah, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? Get it right there. She was like, ha ha, giggle, giggle. Okay, it's yours. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
so I'm like, that's what we thinking about. Like, bruh, like you
Ooh.
Yeah,
there on purpose.
but here's the thing though. You may be thinking about that, but you have to also assume that the person that you're with has been with other people. How is that any different from?
Yeah, but that's
How's that
label.
any different?
No,
How's
no,
that
no,
Yeah,
any
I
different?
mean,
no, no,
it is
no.
different because that
Okay,
don't put you in the
all right.
mindset of the
So,
other people.
oh,
No,
that's out, Brad.
I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down. Hold on, hold on. So, and I know some people that's watching probably going to get excited for
Why?
this one. So
Shut
listen.
the fetch up, bro.
So I have, I have these initials. Like she, I let her write them and all that type of shit, and made the tattoo artist trace them. That's one X, and then there's another little X. You feel me? Mind you, the years apart is crazy, but the fact of that, you feel what I'm saying? And them bitches know each other. But the fact of that, hey, I was a wild nigga. Um, the fact of that though, right? Thinking, you gotta think it's a female want to kiss on a nigga chest. Then they look at that. Y'all real emotional. Y'all real emotional. Okay, so seeing
Mm,
that's so how long? When you gonna cover that up? That
I'm,
conversation comes
I'm not like
because
that.
some females like to rub on a nigga chest, kiss on a nigga chest, all that type of shit. I'm like I said with my shit. Most females have my name, initials, yeah, name and initials. I think one got a symbol, but it didn't put my name too. So yeah. But got my name, initials, all that type of shit. We talking tramp stamps, ass cheeks, titties. Okay? Things
Mm-hmm.
that men love. You feel what I'm saying? I did it on some shit knowing if I'm not with this bitch,
That's exactly where your
that shit still
females gonna
gonna
get
fuck around
tattoos.
be there. So with that, it's the intention. As a man know, you feel me? Another he gonna think like, oh yeah, that's crazy. Can you cover that up? Oh, you want me to suck? That's your favorite titty too? With his name on it? No, bitch. You feel me? Like that. Something gotta happen. Oh, every time I bend you over and we getting freaky. I got the lights on. We got the cameras going. All that type of shit. What type? What I look like? I'm
Okay,
recording.
but
Terrence. Terrence,
can
he
I
right
use,
across your name, right across your ass.
What's his name?
His name Terrence. My name, my name. What's the short name? My name Joe. Like the fuck,
but, but
bitch.
Slick,
I
can I,
kill you in your
but,
sleep.
Joe and Terrence.
but Slick, it's like,
Bitch,
can I interject real quick?
That is
go
funny.
ahead.
I understand that it's a visual representation of the previous past relationship, but we all have dated. Big John, you married. Ray, you've been married. Like you've had relationships. I've had relationships. We all know that our partner, for the most part, have been with other people prior to us. So
For sure.
You just don't
why,
want to be reminded of that person all the time.
why? I mean, it.
What
I
if
understand.
what if the person? There's the thing. If the person was before you, right?
Yeah.
The,
Why does it
okay,
matter?
the person before you, right? And yep, this I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it real feminine, real quick. The person before you is the person that's tattooed. Not just that, all of the insecurities of because I'm talking to you, so all the insecurities of your man is behind that person that's tatted.
Mm.
It's already one thing to have to deal with the insecurities of that man and have to build that trust and fill those gaps. Then you go to suck that dick and his right across his stomach, right right across his stomach, it say Elizabeth. The fuck you gonna do?
First of all, why was he with Elizabeth? But
First of
anyway,
all, don't play my grandmother.
I'm just
Don't be
playing. I'm
playing
just
my great
playing. I'm just
grandmother.
playing.
Well,
I'm
let
just
me.
playing.
Let me let me not say what I'm going to say. I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
No, say what you're gonna say. I want. This is very interesting. So
I
I'm
think
gonna
that
be.
if you still got the
I'm
tattoo
not. No, I'm not. I'm good.
and you
Go
have a
ahead.
problem with removing it, if I ask you to, it's because you still got feelings for that person and you think it's a possibility that you could get back together. That's my thing. If
What
you
I
don't
was
have a
gonna
problem with it, then I don't care.
what I was gonna say because it's like your story was that was a tattoo of Elizabeth across and with the second of the dick. I'll still suck the dick. I don't know. I mean, I don't care.
My my final joint is my man's talking about marrying you. Like that it bothers him. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just feel like
If he's
that's all
telling me he want to marry me, I'm gonna be
How
real.
much do you really respect and love him? Say it, bro. Fuck all that. Fuck
trying
all
to
that playing.
he ain't
How
trying to
much
do
do you really love him and how much do you really respect that man? Because again, nigga, when it comes down to marriage, the humbleness, we're not talking about niggas that do that shit with ill intention. Myself,
Hmm.
a man like Big John, you feel me, and others, you feel me, that have took the leap on I'm a one knee, let's get married. Let's do this shit for the rest of our life. Let's do this shit. That shit takes a lot. That shit takes a fucking lot. So when it comes down to that shit, to respect me, if you say you respect me, to love like all the vowels that come in this shit, you're a sick ass. I'm gonna do this. Do sickness and health, bitch. You're a sick bitch if you can't let go of your past, and that means your sickness is stronger than our love. You choosing to be sick because you gotta let that shit go. Mind you, I said I'll be the stepdaddy to these little motherfuckers. I said I'm gonna be there for them. I'm gonna do all that. I'm
Why
gonna
you
do
why
all
they
that
got
great shit for them.
why they
But
gotta be
you
little
gonna be,
motherfuckers?
huh?
Why they gotta be little motherfuckers?
Why they gotta be little motherfuckers? The same way that motherfucker gotta still be a part of your skin.
What?
Why he still gotta be attached to you? Because that's the
I
only
agree with what
attachment
you're
y'all
saying.
got.
I feel like if you get ready to get married to somebody and they ask you to cover up another man's name, yes, I'm gonna cover it up. Like it's
Put
not a big deal.
a
I ain't
creative.
even ask you to get my name, bitch. You can get
Huh?
a
What?
cartoon, Dexter's Laboratory. I don't
Canteen,
Cartoon Network, the gas station. I don't give a fuck.
the canteen. Who you calling the
Wait, what did you say, Big John?
UNITY?
I said just put a creative solutions balloon on that joint.
No,
That
you feel me? You feel me?
It's so funny. That's
facts.
so funny. Well, I mean, to your point, y'all. Yes, like if you respect the person that you're with and it does bother them, cool. But
Yeah.
to my point, I would want to be with somebody who wouldn't care about the tattoos on my body, and
Hey
vice versa.
Keisha,
That's me personally.
Liberal.
That's me personally.
Keisha, let me ask you a question.
Uh huh.
If that
She's like,
man, if that man has a visual of a nice tatted imprint of this woman's coochie, titties,
And a Rubik's Cube.
Wait. Where though? Where?
why does it matter where? Why does it fucking matter?
this nigga said
I
a
guess it
Rubik's
doesn't matter.
Cube.
Why does it matter?
Who
Because
said
you
it
just
was-
said, and yet in your defense, you just said that you didn't give a
I
fuck.
did. I don't know, but and that's why I said I think I'm different than most people because I think most people would care, but I literally don't care about people's tattoos. That's why I don't have tattoos because I don't really care about tattoos.
I'm agreeing. Now, I'm gonna tell you this.
Hmm.
Even with my argument, I will tell you this, Keisha. I am in total agreement with you. With
Okay.
I don't give a fuck what you doing, cause guess what? I'm the nigga that's fucking now.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
making
pretty
her.
cool.
I'm making her make that sound. You feel me?
Exactly.
I am,
Exactly. A
nigga,
tattoo. A
nigga.
tattoo.
Guess
Don't
what?
always.
She done did some shit. She done did some nasty shit and kissed y'all kids goodnight. Do you
Yo,
understand?
yo,
So
yo.
you feel me? I'm the type of nigga. So Keisha, I'm with like I ain't gonna bullshit you. I'm not even gonna let you feel like you out in this world. This one by
Okay.
yourself.
Yeah.
We shoulder to shoulder, shorty. You
All
feel
right.
me?
Thank you, Slick. Thank you because I know that everyone doesn't feel that way. I think people, to your point, like or to Rhea's point and Big John's point, they get into their feelings about that stuff, and you'll have flashbacks about okay, this person must really cared about this person. I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care about the tattoos. I mean, I care. I'll ask you about your tattoos, but it's not a selling point for me. I don't care. I just don't care. Yeah.
I got,
What did you say?
I said I got another one for y'all.
Okay. Is this the Cardi B one? Because I really
No,
want to talk
no.
about. Okay.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Slick said she was uneducated. I was like, damn.
I mean, she is. If you
Mm-mm. I don't.
technically,
Mm-mm. She's not
she's
uneducated.
very much so. But
Oh.
that should slighten the situation anyway. Fuck what her education is. It's the decision making that she made. The thing about it is, you feel me? This nigga just had two bitches have two babies at the same time. Cause I wanted to double. The reason why I even wanted to double back to it is because of the fact of what your argument was last week. And the thing about it is, like, bro, Shorty and like real shit, Shorty She's doing that shit to try to make a statement, to try to make niggas tender and all that type of shit. But niggas don't give a fuck. Because again, this little motherfucker, because he got it anyway, because he can really Ant-Man this situation with all their ass. And listen, shorty, y'all take this. Let's take this to court. Y'all take this. This is what you got. Fuck them kids. That's what he really could do. But that's on him.
When you
I
say
don't know what he
when you
thinking.
say who you talking about? Who you talking about?
Huh?
Offset? You talking about Offset?
Stefan. Stefan.
Okay. Okay. So
So if
what?
you don't know, I'll update you. Stefan just had, if he didn't just have, they're about to both of the girls about to have babies. Two other
They
baby
had him
mothers.
already, I think.
They
They
have
had
them
them.
already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, okay,
Hmm.
this is all in the recent line of these children. You think this young nigga not gonna keep popping his shit? And now that he got the, I ain't gonna say the hottest, but one of the top, well, first of all, one of the top female rappers, you feel me, of 2025.
Uh-huh.
And the last shit in the last couple
10
years, you
years.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like you said 10? I wouldn't give her 10, but
5?
And two
yeah,
Harry.
I can say 5.
Maybe
I can say
6 years.
5.
Maybe 6 years. Yeah. 5, 6 years.
Okay, you're going too far. Um
Two Harry.
now but you feel me? Cardi has really she doing her shit. Okay.
Yeah. She is.
Now the thing about it is though, to think that that man is not going to be a fucking player. Fuck the NFL part. That he's not going to be a player at the end of this shit. You're fucking crazy. That
Now
nigga
here's
not about the first.
But wait,
but
did
here's
Good.
the
he go
thing.
into
But
the
here's
relationship thinking that he wouldn't be?
thank you. Like what makes you think that Cardi B is stupid and you don't think that there's a potential chance that he could cheat on her? Most women
Nigga,
have
you
that in
just
mind.
had this. You know what? I have no more argument
I wasn't
because
there, so I don't know. I'm
because
asking a genuine
No,
no,
question.
because
no.
last week
Why do you
Last
the
week
think
way
I said
Cardi went
no.
the
into
way
this
Last
this
week,
argument went, that's
last
all I
week.
listen. Last week is not this week. You right. We're gonna let that shit go.
No, no,
You feel
no.
me?
I'm gonna
You said
repeat.
that. I'm gonna leave it right there.
No, I'm going to repeat what I said last week. Last week I said that Cardi was very happy in her she's very happy in her relationship that she has with Stephon Diggs. Okay, she was on the interview. She came out that she was pregnant, and she also said that she and him have the same kind of work ethic, and she likes that about their relationship. I didn't. I never said. I never talked about him being a cheater or him potentially could being a cheater or cheating on her.
Is he a cheater, or did he just have those babies before he met her, before they started dating?
They had the babies before they met, and I'm not, you know,
So
I
what
don't
if he
know
met her and she's it, and he doesn't want to be with anybody else, and
exactly,
that's it?
exactly. That also could be true. You know what I'm saying? So
Or what if she went into the relationship realizing that and don't give a crap?
yeah, that's true, Rhea. So, but
I can
last week,
respect the second one. The first one is bullshit to me. So
Well, okay, so about
I'm
the second one, what if she went into? I mean, it's freaking Cardi B. First of all, like she could be with whoever she wants to. I don't care what you say about how educated or
for
how
sure.
uneducated she is. That
Nigga,
chick
for
is so down to
sure.
earth and like she's gorgeous. Yes, she's had some stuff done, but not a whole lot. Like if you
Nigga,
saw her
listen to me.
before, she's a
I
pretty
have no
woman.
argument with that.
So what if she went into this relationship with this football player knowing that he has the potential to be a whore and
I
then what?
love her if she had that mindset. That's not what the argument was last week.
So what's the
Is why
argument?
I
Tell me.
just said
so
what the
what is
fuck
the
I just
argument?
said. That's why I'm saying to you right now, I
Is the
have no
argument?
argument. Keisha said what she said this week compared to what she said, that bitch ass shit she said last week.
I didn't say
That shit ain't
anything,
the
bitch.
same.
Hold on. That is untrue. I didn't say anything. All I said last week, Rhea, was that all I said last week was that I'm happy for Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. I'm happy for the relationship. Slick made it seem like their relationship is not going to last. I don't know if their relationship is going to last. Okay, and all I said is that I want people to leave Cardi alone. People are mad at her because she got pregnant again. Okay, and they think that she's a hoe probably because she
I'm not
the
people. I don't give a fuck that she
She
got.
definitely ain't no
It's
hoe.
not.
She just
It's
with a man.
that's not what my argument was.
what is your
But
argument? Like,
again,
what is your argument? Please
fuck my
tell.
argument. You just made my everything great again. You
Nah,
don't stop.
you are everything.
You feel me? So you said what you said. I have nothing else to say about that.
Oh God.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Whatever. Anyway,
Nothing. I promise
Good
you I
job.
got
Good
something to
job,
anyway,
say.
creative. You made Slick speechless. I'm
anyway,
proud of you.
my point is that I love me some Cardi B, and I'm happy for
Oh,
her,
we know. The way you went
I
to
don't even
gang
listen
bang,
to her
you thought
music,
you
and I
was
like
Brim.
her. I don't
and I
The
listen to her
way
hope
you
music,
went to
but
gang
I
bang
like
and
last week, you thought you was Brim.
I hope
her.
she is happy with Stephon Diggs. Also, let's just point out that Stephon Diggs is from Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thank you,
That's funny.
Moco. Woo! I just like to point that out, even though
I
he
don't
got
give
a
a fuck about all that shit.
whatever.
What's the next one, bro?
Oh, he's hating.
Hold up. You caught me. You caught me and my research team on.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
You are
uh,
everything.
And every
I'm,
I was 15 when I had a baby. I gave that baby up for adoption. 25 years later, I ended up dating that baby, not knowing he was my
oh, I
son.
saw that video.
Wait,
That
is
was
this the one where
disgusting.
she started dating her son and didn't know it?
yeah,
Mm-hmm. That is.
and my
Mm,
dude.
mm, 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 mm.
Don't ask Slick shit because y'all not gonna like what Slick say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna
This
just
I,
smoke
I,
and
I
just
don't.
listen.
I don't have much to say. I just think I don't know. That's an unfortunate situation. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Skip. John, what you say?
my man's nasty.
Mm.
That nasty. Go ahead, Slick. What you had to say, bro?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Like,
let's hear it.
unpopular opinion. Go ahead. Say it. I know you're about to say it. Go ahead. He's probably like, yeah, fuck her.
You know
Keep
you want to.
fucking her.
You know you want to say it. You know
He
you
wants
want
to
to.
say, it. Be like, yeah, go have her baby. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say it.
Listen to me, cause y'all not listen, listen, listen,
I would be
listen.
too.
First of all, in the
He is.
Bible,
You know
in the
he is.
Bible, we gotta go back biblical, right? Cause
Just
Don't
say what
I
you
don't
got
even
to say,
reference
bro.
crazy. Man, my little cousin was just
don't
talking
even
about this shit
reference the
earlier.
Bible.
Hold on, his cousin
Don't
still
even
in
reference
here.
the Bible. No.
Just say it. Just say it.
So it's so wild, right? Men, I forgot who it was that had babies by their mother. I can't think about it.
You should
It
say
doesn't
keep it to
matter.
yourself.
What?
But
Yeah.
the thing about it is, this is my thing. If you never knew, you
Mm-mm.
never knew.
No.
So
I don't care.
like, I fuck one of my. I said this already, and I think it's season one when I said it. Um, I fuck one of my cousins, and you know what I'm saying, we fucked. We was fucking hard. You know what I'm
Did, did,
saying,
did you
and
know it was your
so
cousin?
I'm
Did you know
talking
it was,
first cousins.
but did you know it
And
was your
you had me
cousin?
fucked up if you thought that I was gonna start fucking that bitch.
Yeah, but
So
like, did you know
I
it was your
can't,
cousin?
Would
huh?
never.
We found out. We
Okay.
found out.
Okay.
And I wasn't about to stop, and I told niggas what niggas wanted to fight about it. So you feel me? And
First
the
cousin. That means
council.
your family was like your mother and her mother were like your parents were brother and sister, or
So
brothers and
no,
brothers and
so
sister and sister.
so second
Yeah.
cousins then. They were second cousins then. Okay,
You
they
did
wasn't.
prank.
They
Just
were cousins.
just hang
It
in
was
there.
close. It was in the high. It was the high numbers then. So they weren't first cousin. They were second cousin. Okay,
You
I
came at the
wasn't
wrong
stopping that
time.
shit.
How the fuck did you grow up all these years and not know that was your cousin?
Because first of all, I grew up in a foster system. You got to think.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
yeah,
I grew up in foster care. My mother was in prison all my life. You feel
yeah.
me? So
Hmm.
females I met
And so
and
after you
all that
found
type of
out,
shit.
you were still attracted, like you didn't it didn't matter.
Man, what? That pussy was good as a bitch.
Oh my
Man,
gosh.
this
But okay,
crazy.
but wait a second, Slick. This is just a question because
Go ahead.
weren't
I've
you
never been ashamed of this because it was
weren't you
funny.
concerned?
I became. I'm gonna tell y'all it's so funny beforehand before you ask your question. When I first had this conversation, I lie to you not. I bullshit you not. I think it was like a month and a half, maybe two. Kevin Gates came out and said he fucked his cousin, and it made world news. I said, man,
You
fuck it.
you see
So,
what Crank talking about?
Yeah, Craig said the same. Look, see,
nigga, I swear to God, that is the perfect nigga. When he said that shit, I felt it to my heart. The hard part is out the fucking way.
yeah, but okay,
It's out the way. The fuck you want me to do?
Slick, can I
Nigga,
ask
I
you?
didn't, man.
Let me
The shit
ask you.
I'd already
So,
did was, man, you crazy?
weren't you afraid that she might get pregnant if she get pregnant and the baby could come out with like?
She'd already been pregnant twice.
Oh my God!
Wait,
Please
Next.
stop talking, please.
wait. No, with your child?
Absolutely. 'Cause I was shooting that bitch up.
But okay, but when there's incest involved in family, the babies can come out with all kinds of like, you know, um,
I mean, both times that she was pregnant, we didn't know yet.
okay, okay,
But
okay. That was my only question. That was it.
the whole fact of that shit, I didn't give a fuck. Like she was with whatever I was with. Cause
Okay, okay.
again, you know what I'm saying? Like the how our family is and shit like that. Like how my family is. I've already told y'all about this shit anyway. So like you feel me? To learn about certain motherfuckers that's cousins or uncles or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? I
Mm,
find them. It's a whim. I found my brother. You feel me? On accident. Me and my brother, we work in the same job. You know what I'm saying? He works the day shift. I work overnight. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, we look together. I said we look together. We just look just alike. I'm fucking fat. He's in shape. That's the fucking difference. We look literally. If I put me and Vernon, hang on like that. I don't give a fuck. But if I put me and Scooter right next to each other, you feel me? Niggas like, yo, what the fuck? Like, we look like damn near twins. Like, we short, all the whole extra shit. Like, again, that I'm fat, he's in shape. You feel me? That's it. We both, you feel me? Street niggas with great educations, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
That's
Mhm.
just how it is.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I just my personal opinion on the mom that was dating her son.
yeah.
I I don't know how that situation will play out for me because I'm not in her shoes. Of course, I've never been there before. I know all my kids. They came home from the hospital with me. But if I was to have a child, I feel like as a mom, it would be something about that person that would make me not want to talk to them. Like to be apprehensive, to try to figure out where you came from, who your parents, were you adopted, were you in foster care. Like I would want to know those things because I just feel like as a mom there's always a connection with the person you that lived in your body for 10 months. Like
Well, Ray, and to your
Rhea.
point,
I don't
I
know,
Hold on.
agree.
Real quick.
I
I
agree.
just feel like there would have
Rhea,
to be a connection there.
Rhea,
Hmm.
you that right there, and you're not wrong. This is the thing right here, though, right? Think about that. Most women, and you're a woman. I'm just saying off of what I've heard. You're a
A
woman, though.
connection.
They say that shit about every child they have, right? I fell
Hmm.
in love with this kid soon as I saw him. I fell in love. That's my first love, or
No,
it's
I
my
don't
second
I
love,
don't
or
feel that.
whatever.
I don't think, and that's not what I'm talking about.
But that's what I'm saying. Like most females have said that shit,
Yeah, but she never saw her child.
but again, that connection,
Hmm.
that spiritual connection, you can't never fight that shit, even if you want to.
No,
Why?
that's not.
Because it's a
Well,
part of you. So
Hmm.
you don't know what that connection is, but she felt that. She
That's what
just
I was
thought it
getting
was
ready to say.
love.
That might have been a connection she felt that felt like I can trust him or I
It
know him
felt it
already.
felt
But
home.
okay.
that's the thing. Hold on. That's the thing that should have triggered her to know that she gave her child up. This kid is exactly the same age as her kid should be, right? 15 years younger
Why
than
would
her.
you think about that?
Why wouldn't you? If you have a
Why wouldn't
strong
you?
connection towards somebody that's 15 years younger than you would think and you gave up your child that you never saw, you would think to ask, nigga, was you adopted? That would
Not
be the
only
first question.
not only that, we're all not
He
talking about the
probably was
fact.
dropping all dick in her
No,
stomach.
no,
His ass
not
probably
No,
was
no, no.
no,
That's just
no,
weird, man.
fucked
That's his
no.
up.
mom. That's weird. Don't
Not
say that.
only
That's
that,
weird. That's weird.
why did she not look at him and say, "Wow,
It's already
this
too late.
child,
Nah,
this
it's weird.
child
I don't want to hear it.
favors"? Why didn't she look at him and say, "Wow, this child favors a person that I slept with"? I
Right. Or
mean,
favors me. Like we look alike.
They
Nigga,
don't
you
look alike.
it
They
doesn't.
don't look
No, no,
alike.
no. Okay, the child don't have to look like her, but he has to look like somebody in my family or somebody
Her,
in the person that I slept with
No,
family.
no, no, no. They
her
don't.
ex.
Yes, yes, it
Her,
always happens. It always happens. Your children always look like somebody in your family or in their family. It is a true thing.
Bro,
Okay,
he probably what
and
you
he
just
look,
say,
even
big
if
dog. He
she
favors
just
an ex or some
look
shit,
like her.
but he look
huh?
exactly like the ex. So again, you're not
Yeah.
thinking like that.
How you
That's
not
not
thinking like
family.
But why are you not thinking like that when you gave your kid up the
set up
same
for
time as
Because
me?
adoption?
again,
Yeah.
but let me tell you why. Because
Wow.
time is a thing. I'm gonna
Time is
tell you
not
the
a thing.
truth.
Time is not a thing when you've given up your child when you've given up a child or if you've had a child, especially if you carried a child for 9 months and then you had to let go of the child. You don't forget about that. That's not something you forget
You
about.
don't.
Let me
You don't
let
run
me help
across
you out.
somebody
Let me
that
help
looks
you out.
like your baby
You've never
daddy
been
or
Flick,
who you have
let
this
me
strong connection
you
with
have
that you
never
don't
been
ask
pregnant
questions.
before. You don't forget about being pregnant. Okay, you don't that's something you don't forget.
I don't forget being
Okay,
a single father, but the whole fact that I don't forget being a single father. I don't forget my child being deceased. None of that type of shit. I don't forget none of that shit. But the whole fact of it is, the
So
whole fact of that shit, it's a reality of a thing that we call living. That's
no, no.
it's not one of them
Okay,
like
so let
mm-mm,
me ask you.
y'all
Let me
trying
ask
to
you
y'all trying
this.
to put this shit in a box
No,
where
no,
it's
no.
not
mm-mm,
Let me
there.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Have you been a mother before?
mm,
Not at
mm,
all. But have you been a
No.
father?
Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a question. So, since you've never been a mother, you've never
mm,
carried another human being inside your body for 40 weeks,
mm.
which is 10 months. Have you?
10 months. 10 months.
10 months. They
You
say
said
It's a
10
nine.
long
months?
ass
It's
time.
actually 10.
It's
Hold
a
on.
long
Okay.
I'm
ass
talking about a
time.
baby that's growing, not sperm. A
Yes,
human that
120
yes.
120 days is what?
just answer my question. Have you carried a
No, no,
baby
no.
inside of you?
Not at all. But 120 days is what?
It's
I don't
10 months.
know. That
Hmm?
ain't 10 months.
Flick. Listen, I
120
know you,
120 days.
Flick. I know
No,
people
matter of
say
fact,
that
days. I'm sorry.
Flick,
I'm sorry. I'm
Flick,
tripping. I'm
Rhea,
tripping. I'm tripping.
Rhea is telling the truth. It's really 10 months. You really carry the baby for like 10 months. So don't
Nigga,
question.
again, I understand I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
I was a single father for, you feel me,
Oh,
a
Rhea's
great
finished.
amount of time.
Hmm.
Okay? Now, with that, with that,
Hmm.
understanding what it is
Hmm.
to be a father, no, I can't tell you what it feels like to have something have something in a womb or even having a womb. I can't fucking tell you what that shit is like. But what I'm telling you is, and in comparison, that the only comparison that I can have as a man is the understanding of nurturing.
Can I
And
say something?
go ahead.
Hmm.
All right, so nurturing and all the things that a man can does not compare to a woman actually growing a whole person inside her body. There's a connection that you build with this person, whether you
And
give them
guess
up
what
for.
that girl did?
But
She ate that
wait,
dick up after he was grown.
but that's so weird to say. That's so gross. Like, stop.
But
No,
here's the
no,
No, stop.
no. We're
No,
talking about
wait.
it, so we're
But you're
gonna be
not letting me
grown
finish
about
what
it.
I got to say. What I'm
Go ahead.
saying is, she built a connection with this kid, even though she never saw. Supposedly, she said she didn't
hmm
see him after he was born.
Uh-huh.
When she saw him years later, knowing that she gave up a child when she was 15 years old, and this person that she just met has a strong connection with, is the same age that her son would have been. There's a familiarity with that kid. There had to have been. There's no way
That's
that
why
there wasn't. They
It's the
shared the
original
same
love.
body. They
It's
shared the
that
no,
same
no,
womb
body.
love.
Like,
that's
how
That
but
come
no,
you
no,
not
and
listening?
it gave
Like,
her
are you
no,
just
all
no,
the
drinking?
womb.
Like, why are you not listening? Like,
No,
you're
no,
not
no.
even giving me
But
a chance to finish my sentence.
Rhea, to your point, I agree with you, and then also to your point, Rhea, he needed to be more responsible. Okay, she wasn't responding. If you know that you had a child that you gave up for adoption,
That's what I'm saying.
you're out
You
here
know that
dating
there's
younger
something
You
men.
can't
If
there.
you're
blame
out
that
here,
nigga, man.
if you're out here dating younger men, okay, that are around the age of the child that you was gave up
Ask the
for adoption,
questions. That's what
you
I'm saying.
Ask you
as a
that question,
responsible
man.
adult need to ask those questions like, damn, I gave up my child up for adoption. Were you adopted? You need to ask
Yeah,
those questions.
exactly.
You have
Exactly.
to.
Look, my
You have to.
grandfather, my grandfather had 32 kids. My
Ooh,
father had
girl,
13. So
girl.
all
That
in
nigga
the
was
DC,
fucking.
in the
Oh,
DC
I'm sorry.
Maryland
I'm sorry.
area.
I'm sorry.
So anybody that I found attractive in Maryland or DC, I'm gonna ask
Yeah.
you, who's your father?
Mm,
Who's your grandfather? Because I need to make
mm,
sure you're not my uncle, type thing.
mm. That part.
You know what I'm saying? And
That
that
part.
is a real reality for me. Like, it was a real reality. I actually ran across an uncle that tried to holler at me because he didn't
Mm,
know that his father was my grandfather.
that part.
So those are questions that you gotta ask. You gotta find out, because if you and I didn't have no kids that I wasn't responsible for. My grandfather was out here. Papa was a Rolling Stone and had 32 freaking kids, 32, 33, somewhere around that
That's so
number.
many.
If I
That's so
found you
many.
attractive, I'm gonna find out who your father is to make sure your father is not my grandfather. Now, for
Yeah.
this woman to have given birth to a kid and then dating men like Keisha said, this 15 that was the same age that her kid would have been, why the fetch would she not ask? Yo, how
Because
did you
her
get here?
spider senses didn't kick in.
It has nothing to do with spiders.
When they
It has
shared the same body
look,
for a
look,
year, bro?
it has
How?
nothing to
Because
do. Look, it
because
has nothing
niggas
to
don't think
do.
like you, Rhea. You
It
want
has nothing
motherfuckers
to
to
do.
think like you and have this logical mindset.
Yo, hey, yo,
Motherfuckers are human, my baby. This shit doesn't happen, okay?
It
This
has
is a
nothing.
It just don't make
rarity.
no sense
These
to
are
me
the.
because
This
she
is
shouldn't be
Steve
asking questions.
Wilkos, Long Live my nigga
Nah,
Jerry Springer. This is Ricky Lake. You feel me?
she should have been
This shit
asking
right
questions.
here, it ain't
This
thought
Because I
about.
know she felt a connection with this kid. I know she did. She
She
had to.
did. That dick was awesome.
Stop
That dick
that is
was
saying that.
all.
That's her
Listen
disgusting.
to
freaking
me.
son.
That
It's
dick was
disgusting.
I heard she
awesome.
never slept with him.
It's
Huh?
disgusting.
I heard she didn't sleep with him. I pray to God she never slept with him, because that would be the worst thing ever. That would be the
Nigga.
worst thing ever.
Nigga, stop thinking like you for a second.
I
It is a
can't.
world
I don't know
out
how else to
here.
think.
It's a world out here.
That is freaking. That is
That's why I
terrible.
keep trying to get you to
That's the
understand.
most. That's the
What
most
you
horrible
thinking
thing.
about,
Disgusting.
the
It's
way you
disgusting.
That's
think
the most
versus what
horrible
the
thing
world there
ever.
is that's
It's
spinning
horrible.
around you ain't the
That's the
same
most
shit.
horrible thing you could ever think of, ever, as a mother. I
Nigga,
got
it's a
to.
nigga.
That
It's
is
a nigga.
freaking
I just watched this
disgusting.
shit. I watched this shit about I think about 2 months ago. It's a nigga, right? He was in I think he was in Angola prison. His son got locked up. His son got locked up in Angola. Mind you, that's one of the prisons where though they still fucking each other. Nigga said he would not, before he ever seen his son be a punk and that be somebody else punk, he would fuck him. And he made his own son his punk. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the world that you think that you live in versus the actual world that you're in is two different things. You got to understand, logic is not the logic that you think. It's a lot of different places in this shit. How they talk about is multiverses and shit. We got a lot of multiverses as far as thinking here that you feel me in this universe that we're in. So you gotta stop taking all this shit to your own personal lane and thought. My baby, it's a lot of fucked up minds out this bitch. And they don't gotta be high or drunk. They don't gotta be, you feel me, off a substance. It's off a regular thought process. Again, this shit right here, all this shit that we on, taints our minds every fucking day. These laptops, all that type of shit. Niggas don't. When was the last time you seen a nigga even pick up a newspaper and read that bitch? You know what I mean? So when it comes down to this shit, like this is a different world, no pun intended. Then what we come from is a whole different world. Okay? So once you get the reality of that shit, you'll be okay. But you gotta
Nah,
understand
nah.
right now, my
No, I
baby,
will.
this
No,
shit
I
ain't
With
will
a
that.
mother
never.
and her son,
I
I
will
just
never
can't.
be
I
okay
can't
with
rock
that.
with it.
I will
Can't do
never
it.
be
It's
okay
not.
with that.
It's listen
Never.
to me. It's not for you to be okay with.
It
It's
is.
the
It's just,
It's
rea- the
for
it's just
me.
something that I
reality.
It
can't. I would
is.
never
Reality
be
is
able to wrap my mind
everything.
around.
Because again,
Yeah.
It's
one
for
thing for
me.
sure, two things for certain that you know, and your life is what? Life and death. That is, if nothing else you believe, if nothing else you trust, those are two things that you know are determined for your life. You were the sperm that lived, and you are going to be the one that dies. Simple. It's nothing else around it.
Sperm and egg. Don't forget the egg.
Fuck all that. So again,
Tonight,
Oh fuck.
go
So
ahead,
fuck.
bro.
tonight proves that Rhea and K8 is just a different breed. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Like this what
Like
me and
I
you've been
don't.
preaching to
Nah.
them for so long anyway.
I just
But
don't know how you could wrap your mind around anything else. I just don't understand. Like
because the reality is reality, my baby.
I
Not,
get it. I
Reality,
get that. I
reality,
get it.
maybe
I get it.
like
I
it's
get
like
that. I
reality.
get reality. I get reality is completely different from what I think reality is for a lot of different people. But for a mother and a son, there's no like the genetics, the way your mind is set up, the way your body is set up to carry these people. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I
Well,
can't.
Rhea,
I don't.
Rhea, to your point,
It's unrealistic to you because you feel like you would do your due diligence of ask.
understand.
First of all,
First of
the
all,
way
that
you
baby
think
would be my
anyway. I'm
baby.
I'm I'm gonna break it down too. The way you think, the due diligence you think about is different between you and Keisha because you have a country mindset, just like
Oh,
myself, a country type of mindset. Where
a
you
country
come from,
mindset.
where you come from,
just
Yeah.
different.
it you feel me? It comes from a certain type of upbringing
Yeah, that's what
versus the city mindset of how a motherfucker moves and thinks and lives their life.
my
Go ahead, bro.
my I was trying to give flowers. So look, y'all two is different, you know what I'm saying? Of course different, blah blah blah. But this is why we stress like, yo, don't get offended by what everybody say. They ain't gonna put you in the same category. You and her, y'all both is not in the same category as the situations we talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, please, or more so slick. It's like, yo, please don't get offended. Y'all two are different. Different mindset, different mentality. Everything we said, not just about this mother and son situation. Prior to this, before this, after this, y'all think differently. It's supposed to be the correct way. You know what I'm saying? So
You're right.
it's
Hmm.
But all
Yeah,
we're
different.
doing
That's
is giving our opinion on it so that you know this is how
why
I feel about it.
yeah.
like
I can't.
women
That doesn't
all
make any sense to me.
Yeah, I
gonna
know
say
Big John don't talk like that. Let him finish, please.
situation. So you know what I'm saying? Like y'all can't be in our category, and that's great. You know what I'm saying? That's great. So
Thank
when
you.
somebody talks
Thank
to
you.
females,
Yeah.
this don't include y'all two. This is we're just talking about the urban type situation. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
Right.
everybody's plug. Mine is not plugged like y'all. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, you gonna not like it, but unfortunately, it's the world around. You gotta accept it. It's not y'all. You know what I mean?
You right.
Mm. Yeah.
If
That's.
another,
Thank you. Yeah.
if another from that life came on here and spilled all her thoughts and feelings, you gonna be like, yo, what's wrong with this chick? This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm scared on the low because my daughter got raised in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what, Big John. Thank you for that. I think that woman is an anomaly. I'm not saying that there aren't other women out there who are like that, but I feel like a lot of women, to myself and Ray's point, are responsible, and um, would do their due diligence, before partaking in things of that nature without, I mean,
yeah,
inquiring, even jokingly inquiring like, oh, I gave my child up for adoption. Oh,
yeah.
were you
No,
adopted? Like as a joke, you know what I'm saying? Because
uh,
come
see,
on.
not to that extent, but my fault to cut you off, but my
Hmm.
when I was wife, you know what I'm saying, I had to do baby research because her dad was friends with my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Her
Oh,
granddad, her not granddad, her uncle was friends with my uncle. You know what I'm saying? So I had
yeah.
to make sure y'all too close. This generation, y'all too.
Mm,
He wasn't
mm.
part of. But to y'all point, I agree. Like something, and what I put in the comment, like, why ain't your spidey senses tingle? You know what I'm saying? Something about this person feels too familiar. Let me do some
Mm-hmm.
research.
Yep.
But
That's
I
what I said. Something feels
people
too
like,
familiar. Let's find out about it.
yep.
yeah, but some people, once again, some people ain't like that. Y'all two going kicking, but that's probably didn't kick in to her at the time, and she realized her fault, and then that's hence why she put it online. So somebody else going through that, be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just
I
different.
I I would have kept that to myself. I wouldn't have put that online. Mm-mm.
That was the other
But
thing I was
dude,
wondering. Like, why do you post stuff like that?
Because
Mm,
that's you. That is what you deem as personal. I've said this shit time and time again. Okay, con, not even content. Attention is the new currency. Okay,
mm,
you don't have
mm.
to make $1 million. If you look like it, that's everything. Niggas get females every day off of wearing fake jewelry, off of having, you feel me, bought views, uh, just because somebody else mentioned their name. This is not what we knew as life for your generation, her generation, bro generation, and well, man, bro generation is the same, but
yo, real quick, he said, I got you guys and ladies on speaker on my porch, and my neighbors all hearing this.
Yeah, I saw that.
I can't see the comment, but okay. That's sweet.
Salute knows you
bro, appreciate that, bro. I didn't even see that comment, bro. Appreciate that, bro.
to the neighbor.
Well, no, it was funny because we've been talking about some wild ass shit. That's funny.
I really appreciate that shit, bro. Um,
All they
and
heard was
that's
you splurging in your cousin.
Oh my God.
listen. That was a good time in my
No.
life. First of all,
Oh
first of all,
Yeah.
no. Oh.
Good one. That was
Oh
funny.
my
that
God.
was a
Not
great time in my
splurging.
life. Okay,
Not splurging. Wow.
Go ahead.
hey, it was the truth, man. It's a great time in my life. I won't lie.
Wait, can I,
Um,
what kind of, what is that an Eastman? What is that you're smoking? What is that?
it's a hookah.
It's a
It's a hookah.
slew. Laguga.
Oh, it's a hookah. It's a hookah. Okay.
No, 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 no. We're not about to do that until I get endorsed. We're not doing that. But Slick 600. I don't know the Elefante flavor. We gonna have to work that out.
Shout out,
You feel me?
shout out to the neighbor.
We're gonna have to work that out. My management, Big John. Yeah,
Ah,
we gotta figure this out. Oh, speaking of which, hey y'all, I want to say real quick because I know a lot of y'all was trying to tag me and shit and try to because I got at least 30 messages. Yo, I'm trying to put your music up, but I can't. The music is back up. Okay. So I appreciate y'all for whoever tried. If you can still do a late happy birthday with a video, however you want to do it, whatever song that gets y'all through from the freakiest ones to the most humblest ones. You feel me? All of Slick 600's music is back up on all platforms. So I'm sorry that it took so long for those who really gave a fuck about that shit. I'm sorry. Um, life has been lifing or whatever, but I made it happen. So whatever platform you on, just type in Slick 600. All the music will pop up. You know, worst kind of worst, go to YouTube for the super old shit. But it's there. So I just wanted to throw that in there real quick.
That's what's up. So
And I appreciate
Oh,
all
what?
the birthday wishes.
Damn.
That was a
My
good
bad for
goal.
cutting you off, bro.
So I got one last one, right?
Hmm.
This is a woman's feeling some type of way because ever since she got her BBL, men, she feel like men is using her, and it's hard for her to find a man that's literally into her.
Deflate that ass, then, bit. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My goodness. Wow.
whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Um,
is there?
hmm.
I don't know. I ain't gonna say what I want to say because
Ladies, help her out. Even the
Please,
ladies that's in the comment. Matter of
please,
fact, let me find one. Oh, there we
E-
go. I got
even in,
two girls with big butts right here.
even the neighbors.
Keela and Ashley. Help her. Help her.
Okay, wait. So okay. So she's upset because I keep trying to holler at her now that she got a BBL. Is that it?
Feel like men is trying to talk to her only because her body. You know what I'm saying? Her body was done. You know what I'm saying? And she's trying to find like basically like is there any hope for her to find a guy who's actually into her and not just her body shit?
Mm. Um, I don't
That's
know because
good.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think attraction is what kind of gets a man at first, but I mean, to keep him, there's more you got to do. So,
So do okay. So do they the women are done? Do they feel like they need to have this to attract a certain man that like you know what I'm saying?
uh,
Big
I
John,
think
look at the
that
comment. Big John, look at the pen
I,
comment.
Why do
I
they
think
feel that?
I think that a lot of women perceive, as of late, like back in the day, it wasn't cool to have a big butt and big thighs, but currently it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of women now perceive that having like a
Hey,
BBL,
Keisha.
yeah.
I'm
What?
sorry. I'm sorry. And that's because I'm
What?
with you. But I just wanted to know, at what
Yeah.
point in time wasn't it good? I I'm a '93 baby, so I might be
Yeah.
tripping
So
because
I'm gonna I'm gonna
I know
I'm
in
gonna
the
let you know.
'80s,
No, in the
yeah.
90s, it wasn't cool, and I'm just saying it because I experienced it.
You
Okay.
need a big button to smile.
Yeah.
You hear
No.
me?
Like when.
that
You
girl
hear
is
me? What he said at the end? A slick
poison.
blow.
Hey,
No.
Hear
got
Listen. No.
that
No.
me?
big
No.
I'm
button
about to cut my
smile.
Talking.
woman up.
I'm talking from a teenager standpoint. I'm not talking as an adult. If you're like in high school, things like that. But now, like now, it's more accepted to have it's like acceptable, like accepted.
99. I was in first grade, and I love me some hips. I ain't
And,
gonna lie
and
to you.
well, in '99, I was in eighth grade. Okay,
Damn. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
yeah, I was 13, 14. Okay, yeah,
We not gonna say nothing. Keep my mouth shut.
okay. So, well, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. 99
but
was a
anyway,
turning point in
that's
my
it.
life.
So yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying. I think just women like, now a lot of women want a BBL because they think that's what's going to attract a man. And it could attract a man, but it doesn't have to keep a man. You have to have
Shut up,
just
Slick.
a big ass and thick thighs. You know what I'm saying? So, Rhea, what are your thoughts?
I don't want to say what my thoughts are because I feel like I'm not going to be part of the popular
Say it.
opinion.
Say it.
Say
Go
it.
ahead, Rhea.
I feel like what'd you get it for? If you were looking for the
Yeah,
attention.
exactly. Yeah, I think most women, when they get BBLs, they get it for the attention. I agree.
And then when you get it, you don't want it. Like when you get it, you feel like it's the wrong attention, but that's the exact attention you were looking for.
Hmm.
Because if you were
Mm-hmm.
looking for somebody to love you for you, then
It's like
why
hitting
would
a
you
nigga in
alter
school
you? Why
and
would
then
you
when he
alter
Mm-hmm.
slapped the
you?
shit out you,
Mm-hmm.
you was like, dang, why you hit me? You were
Mm-hmm.
hitting me. So
Wait,
I
what?
gave you the reciprocity back. You
That's
feel
what I'm saying.
me?
Like, if you didn't
Like
want that type of attention and you wanted for somebody to love you genuinely, why would you do that to get that attention so that you wouldn't know who's going to love you? Like, it just makes none of it makes any sense to me. I just feel like,
banning
Yeah,
thigh gaps in 2025. Oh
why
shit.
do it if that's not what you were looking for? You should have just left yourself the way that you were, and then you would know who loved you for you, or who wanted to be with
exactly.
you for who you were.
I
Exactly.
love stretch marks and like heavy
And
Chevy asses and shit.
Yeah, because I got a few stretch marks,
You feel me?
me
and
too.
you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. It is what it is.
If they
I
look
gave
if it
birth. I
look
got
like
kids.
bacon,
Yeah.
you feel me? We
Mine are
lit.
actually the same color as my skin, so you gotta look close to see them. But you see them; they there. They
Oh
are
shit, they tie dye.
definitely
They reverse tie
Mm-hmm.
dye, y'all. But
they're definitely there, but they're not like dark or
nigga
anything. They're the
said
same
light
color
on
as my
light
skin.
is
They're a
crazy.
little lighter.
Nigga out this bitch with
Light
cream and
on
white.
But
light.
I ain't got no big old
Light.
booty. I don't got all that.
Niggas
I
out
got a
this
booty.
bitch with the
Wait,
cream
wait,
and white
wait,
is
Ray, you
crazy.
don't got a big booty right here?
No, I got thighs
You got
and
that?
I got
Yeah.
legs. I
Mm-hmm.
got calves and thighs. I got big legs.
So Ray,
Ooh!
to your point, so when I was
Oh, Big
younger,
John, you see my Big John?
so when I was younger, like I had thighs, I had hips, I was very developed when I was younger, but
Mm.
I didn't realize it was a thing until I got to like
Jesus
Yeah,
my
Christ.
senior year in high school,
yeah. I didn't
and
realize
Jesus
that
I
either
was
Christ.
until I
like,
became an
oh,
adult.
okay, yeah, like and then when I got to college, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
people were like, "You go
yeah,
to the gym?" I'm like, "What you
I mean,
mean?
she
Your
keeps talking
legs?
about
The
going
way
to
your
college. She
legs
went to
look?" I was like, "No,
Morgan.
I don't go to nobody's gym. They call my legs the
don't
tree
stop
pushers."
talking about my school like that, okay? Stop. You're gonna put some respect on my school's name, okay?
Terrible.
I
Might
don't
give
know.
a
It's
fuck about Morgan, nigga.
Okay.
too each his own, man. I was with them.
Give me the motherfucking stripes or give me nothing. I want to
The
see the
women wear
electric.
tiger stripes.
I want to
Not tiger
You
see.
talking about stretch
stripes.
marks?
Yeah, tiger
Yes.
stripes, apparently. That's what they're called. Oh,
Listen. If you don't got the bacon strips, baby girl, you ain't legit.
ba-
That's how I
not the
feel.
bacon
I
strips.
real shit. Real shit. You feel
I was
me?
gonna
I
call
love
it that.
that.
Bacon strips. Yeah,
That's what's
Real
up.
shit.
bacon
That's
strips.
how I feel.
That's how every man should feel. I
Like,
mean,
no,
Yeah,
it's
the
not. I
war
mean,
stripes.
niggas,
We've
no,
been
I
through some
don't want
things.
everybody to feel like that.
yeah.
We've been
That
through
and
I'm
the
some
cool.
fupa.
things.
I'm cool. First of all, I'm cool with it being more for me.
What
Yeah, man.
about
All you
what
can
about
eat. Yeah,
the
man.
what about the fupa? I have a fupa, so
Niggas love a fupa.
Me too.
Nigga, it's the
Bro, we
weather
had
is dropping. Niggas
a
need something they can
whole,
put their hands under. Is you
bro,
crazy?
we had a
Nigga,
whole,
what?
bro.
Nigga, what? You don't watch football then. You see the little pocket that the quarterbacks put their hands in? That's a fupa. That's all that is. That's a fupa. And
oh
they made a fupa for quarterbacks to be great. You
my
dig what I'm
goodness,
saying?
Not for quarterbacks to be great.
Like
That's
real
not
not
right,
shit.
Bro, we
great.
had a
Big
whole,
John in my line.
bro, we had a whole episode of on that, bro.
No, but they don't understand this shit. So I'm trying to give them the education real quick. Am I lying? Crank. Am I lying?
Oh, no,
Crick
Somebody
is laughing.
come like
He
can
is
niggas tell
laughing.
like cause niggas slick drunk, so he just no motherfucker. It's the truth.
it's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's
It's
the
the fucking
truth.
listen, my nigga. I go to court 10 out of 10 and I know I'm coming out. Him.
It's the truth.
I know I'm gonna beat this case because I'm telling you.
It's
I'm
the
telling you.
truth.
That
Mm.
right
I
there,
love I
that
love
that
the
that
fact that
Dunlap
that's the truth.
motherfucker had that Dunlap disease. The stomach done overlap. You feel me? Yeah,
Oh
that
my
shit.
gosh, not the
That's
done.
the
Wow,
Dunlap disease.
wow,
You got that,
Dunlap.
bitch. Come here.
Wow.
wow. I had
Come
never heard of it
here.
like,
I
wow,
haven't heard that in years. The
Come here.
Dunlap.
wow,
Put my thumb in your belly button, bitch. Bitch, come here. You feel me? Man? Man,
wow,
stop
wow.
playing with me.
That's
Stop
crazy
playing
work.
with me.
Let me put my thumb in your belly button. Come here.
Stop
Come
playing with me.
here.
Come here. Come here.
Anyway,
Oh my goodness.
and you know, a lot of women they're trying to get rid of their fupa. I'm keeping my fupa.
Nigga,
It's
Well,
what?
I probably
not
can't
going
get rid of
anywhere.
mine.
Keep them
I had
electric,
three
I can't get rid of
C-sections,
all
so
mine.
them,
mine ain't going
all them
nowhere.
lightning
It's
strikes
here.
that you got looking like the Flash, bitch. I know you not fast. Come here. Come here.
Come here. Come
Come
here.
here.
What is actually
Come
happening?
here.
Oh,
Let me put my thumb on your belly button. Come here. It's the
Come
truth.
here. Come here.
oh
Real
my
shit.
god.
All that
Yo.
playing. Listen, real men, we like real shit. First of all, we was real men that at least had grandma. We was raised on a certain type of level of respect for women and the attraction of certain women. So when it comes down to that shit, they didn't have that shit back in the day. Niggas getting all that bitch ass plastic surgery. We saw that shit on porn. You feel me? When motherfuckers ain't stretch, they ain't got no stretch marks. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, this motherfucker got that black woman got them light marks on her. Come here, come here. My grandma, my grandma got that. She got them long ass titties that's on her knees. I
Nice.
know I can trust
Oh,
you. I can trust
Slave.
you, bitch. Come here.
Oh my
I'm gonna
goodness.
talk to you.
Oh no.
I got a little conversation for you.
Not I
Come
can
here.
trust you.
Real shit.
Not to the
I'm not
knees
making this
though.
shit up.
Yo,
Not to
So
the
I'm just
knees.
saying, like,
you're off the chain.
nigga gotta be real when it's time to be real. Like this, all that playing, like this is the reality to that factory. Like me personally, I love that shit. Like you can keep all that fake shit.
Mm. But I have a
I
question
know
though
what it is
because
before with a woman BBL top to
Yo,
bottom,
if even
all
if
the
I had the
different
money,
plastic
I wouldn't do it.
surgery. That shit
I
get
yeah,
wouldn't
I
do
weak.
wouldn't do that. Yeah,
Cause
no.
a lot of motherfuckers don't even practice good hygiene and get surgeries. That shit
Mm.
is some of the worst shit in the world.
it. A lot of women
But
don't
that's
practice
another
good
subject
hygiene and have babies,
for
and
another
that
episode.
birthing room smells like my bad.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah. Well,
wouldn't. I wouldn't
I
do it.
mean, but Rhea, you know, when you give birth,
I know.
it just there's all kinds of smells coming
Yeah,
out.
but it shouldn't
Yeah.
be as bad as some of them are. Some of it is
Oh,
just
I
like,
believe
what
you. I
the
believe you.
is
I
that?
believe.
Yeah, some of them is real
I
like,
believe you. I believe
dude, it's
you.
been 2 days. Why does it still smell like that?
Oh
But
That's
damn,
crazy.
I just missed that. Them handlebars. I swear they wait.
Okay, but some men don't care if a woman has a BBL, right? I mean,
I
if
mean,
they,
none of
if they
us
can't
do.
tell, if they can't tell.
If you wanna be real,
Mm-hmm.
that's literally probably a 1 percentile of men. Yeah,
That
just
can.
about we are very like now when it comes down to you feel me, the attraction of a woman, we are primitive men. Now I'm gonna take the charge and say it. We are very primitive. You feel me? We're primates when it comes down to this shit. But the real indulgence and again I'm not about to go outside of the race and like start it off like that. Like when it comes down to a black woman, when we think about a black woman and shit like that, man, what? Yeah, we love that. You got that? Oh yeah, bring that here. I need that, please.
please
Real
Please,
shit.
please.
come here. Let me put my thumb in your belly button.
No, real shit.
That is
Real shit. Big John, tell him if I'm lying, Big John.
I ain't say not a word, bro.
Go ahead, Big
That is
John.
funny.
Clock the cheese. That is funny.
Oh, sleepy.
I'm tired too, y'all.
That's racism. That's classism. Go ahead, bro.
Uh,
Well, since everybody yawning, that means it's the crack of dawn, y'all. So this is what we're gonna do. This has been a great episode. Give me
The What They Want podcast.
this has been
yeah,
a great another episode of the What They Want
There you go,
podcast.
baby.
yeah.
You got
I
that.
think Slick is drunk.
I think a
Damn, a
little
little
bit.
bit. I
A
am
little
a
bit.
little bit.
It's so sweet because
It
it's
is.
rare. Let's do it.
Thank
Keep
you,
It's
going.
bro. I
rare.
appreciate it, bro. I
See
appreciate
how
it, bro.
you look like
Matter of
Ray.
fact, y'all take us out. Take us out. Take us out. Take us out. Ladies, start to
Oh,
take us out. I
This
gotta
has
get
been
myself
another
together.
episode of the What They Want podcast. Join
there
us
you
again
go.
next Wednesday at the same time. We're gonna have the same type of conversation. Good times, good conversation, good
Amen.
people.
Yes.
We love you all. Thank you all for coming out. And Ray
Yes.
Ray.
Go ahead, Ray Ray. Follow,
Yo,
follow,
Keish.
follow, follow Raya. Follow Big John. Okay.
Follow me.
Follow so he can get his numbers up. Follow me. Follow Slick with his drunk self. He was drinking a Slignado.
That
Mm-hmm.
part.
That part. And just thank you guys. I think we're really growing, and we really appreciate all of the comments and the support with our podcast. I love everyone on the podcast. Even when y'all talk about my Vienna sausages, it's okay. And and I really enjoy coming every week and
Me too.
engaging with everybody. So I hope that all of y'all come back to engage with us week after week. And again, love y'all.
Big John.
Oh, yeah, appreciate you for coming once again. Another Wednesday in the books. Definitely need y'all to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff for the YouTube, and follow the page, which I'm not on right now, but follow the What They Want podcast page so we get them numbers up. I definitely appreciate the nosy neighbors, checking in. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
For
yeah.
sure.
So at least it's interesting. So good, good. Anyway, shout out to Elefante. Shout out to Creative Solutions. Shout out to Raya Inc. You know what I'm saying? But I, appreciate y'all. We definitely seeing when we miss a Wednesday or something, y'all really messaging everybody like, yo, what's happening? So we doing something good. And like I tell Slick since the beginning, we just got to be consistent. Consistency always wins over everything. Work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Definitely, please stay prayed up because stuff is still getting scary, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
hmm
Yeah.
And,
hmm
Mm-hmm.
of course, it's everything free 99. So like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Once again,
That part. And no matter who's in the White House, Jesus Christ is still king, so it don't matter.
That's the part. And freedom of speech, First
Keep
Amendment
it
right.
rocking.
Nigga said
So,
freedom of speech. Um. Okay.
like he was drunk as shit.
Hold on.
This
Wait,
this
wait,
is
wait. First of
rare.
all, you
This is
said the freedom
rare
of speech shit.
I like
That's
it.
one
It's
D.
funny.
You
You're
just
funny.
yelled that shit out. I just repeated what you said. That's
because
crazy. I
the whole
repeated
Jimmy
what nigga
Kimmel
said
thing.
and freedom of speech. Like nigga, fuck out of here, Richard Nixon. But no, for real though, man. I appreciate everybody that came through tonight. That's here. If you're not a certified stepper already, all it takes is a like. And no, matter of fact, I'm lying. All it takes is a follow.
That part.
You know what
That
I'm
part.
saying? And we welcome you into the herd. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everyone that has come through. Um, I know now without even having to count. We're on fucking season 3 of this shit. So I really appreciate all y'all. The consistency that bro has told me to have, I'm keeping my end, and y'all are definitely showing me that it's worth it. So I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for all of it. I definitely appreciate the whole chain for being here. Ladies, Rhea, Keisha, you know what I'm saying? Definitely Big John, you feel me? Because like I say to y'all all the time, Nigga, if it wasn't for Big John, y'all wouldn't have no What They Want podcast. I promise
Facts.
y'all.
Facts.
I promise you niggas. But
Whole facts.
Facts,
man,
facts.
He is
shout
the
out,
solid backbone.
real, no, for real. So I appreciate y'all for helping us make this idea become a reality. Um, I humbly say thank y'all, and I love y'all for all of the birthday wishes. I appreciate y'all. Y'all definitely, keeping me whole because y'all know it's a hard day for me. It's the same day that my brother was taken from me. So, it's a hard day for me to just be like to celebrate my life. I feel selfish to do that shit and not celebrate his. So I appreciate all of the love and every type of way that has been given. So I wanna formally say that. So thank y'all. But yeah, we'll be back next week. Another crazy ass, dope ass, influential, argumentative, et cetera ass episode, man. We here, we ain't going no motherfucking where. You know what I'm saying? We are the What They Want podcast. Oh, yeah. Like I always say, if ain't nobody tell you they love you today, I love you, we love you. Dig what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell somebody again to come fuck with us. You dig what I'm saying? It's the What They Want podcast. And we out this motherfucker, man.
Bye.
Bye.